My mic was muted. I realised it was slightly late. I did say hello, and it was still muted. But I realise now, so it doesn't quite count. Anyway, hello, hello YouTube. Yes, live on YouTube. Not something I do a lot, but I did say I will be looking to do YouTube streams once a week from here on out. So here we go. This is your one for this week, and we may do more in the future. It kind of depends on a few different things. I did get a lot of support last time I did the YouTube stream, so that was awesome. But obviously, I do as part of my content creation income. Twitch is important, so I got to do a bit of both, right? But yeah. So hello to everybody who's here. Thank you for being here on a YouTube stream. So that could be interesting because I don't stream on YouTube often, so we'll see how things go, particularly in terms of alerts and things I don't think are working. I didn't want to spend like, excuse me, I didn't want to spend like an hour messing around trying to get alerts working, because literally sometimes that's how these things can be. Is that music a bit loud? Should I turn that down a little bit? Is that a bit better? So yeah, so like if people subscribe and stuff like that, I don't know if it's going to show up. Probably not tonight. But yeah, but you still can. You can still do it. Obviously your super chats will still show up if I get any of those and things like that. But yeah, so being new to YouTube streaming, the fact that things aren't working, I'm actually very tired right now as well. So this should be an interesting stream. But I really wanted to do some work on the Kaizen Guide world. Sorry, the Valheim Guide world, I guess. I call it Kaizen Guide because it's my character's name on here and stuff. So I've been flattening some land. If anyone's been watching the series, you might recognize this area. Geez, my fan was on crazy high there. From the world, I've basically been living in here right now, and I flattened a big area. This looked like very hilly, and there was loads of trees and rocks and stuff. So this has actually been a lot of work, and it's really nice to actually have a flat area right now. So in today's live stream, that's the thing we're going to be working on first, is just basically turning this area into something a bit more like a beginning base. And the good thing about that is, like, I wouldn't want to do this stuff as part of a video because it would just be too long and boring. So then I can just do it on a stream and hang out with you guys and do it that way. And then just kind of edit it into the video, and we'll have a look at it in the next episode that I do. Will be all about the starting base. So that's kind of the plan right here. So yes, hello to everybody. If anyone in here has been keeping up with the series, let me know. I'd be interested to know that. And or if you're new here and stuff, let me know. Let me know where you're from. What's going on at your end? So yeah. Oh wow, gaming on insulin. Yeah, there's been a lot of updates. So I obviously through Valheim, my channel grew a lot, and I did I made some good money out of it for a while and stuff. And so I invested that money into my channel and the future of that, and part of that was getting a much better streaming setup. So yeah, the Mine Colonies days, which we'll be returning to soon, by the way. Mine Colonies is coming back soon. We are going to be doing a 1.17 server that you guys will be able to join and play with me, and other content creators are on there and stuff, so that will be fun. But yeah, it's definitely a big difference now. Well, hello there in New Jersey. Chimney. Glad you are enjoying the series, and thank you for watching. Hello, Lumia. Hello, Michael. Lord Zex. Chun said hello earlier. Zach, hello. Tech Riot Gaming. Jellypost. If I've missed anyone, hello to you. I don't think I have. Okay, so as you can see, a lot of the flattening is essentially done. So I'm thinking about, like, how do I want to do this now? Like, do I want to build the perimeter wall first? I mean, okay, this bit here actually kind of tails off, doesn't it? It goes off to the right. So maybe I actually need to straighten this out a bit. We got this kind of janky thing here as well. We got this. This is a runestone, so it's just kind of stuck here in the floor. We can't get rid of it, obviously. So I'm not sure what to do about that. And yeah, whether we want to build this bit here up a little bit, make it kind of straighter, I don't know. I'm going to be winging this as I go, which is kind of my style most of the time, which anyone who's been at previous streams and things would know anyway. But yeah, we'll see. It should be okay. Jellypost, hello in the Netherlands, and you're very welcome. I very much enjoy all the YouTube stuff. Pleasure is all mine. Hey, Glitter, hello. Matthew Jordan, hello to you as well. Good to see so many people here so early on in this stream. So what I think I'm going to do is leave that for now, because I think we'll do a port down here later, one of the cool things about this area actually is we've got these little 2 islands over here. So we could build like a lighthouse out there or something later if we wanted to, and kind of connect up some walls and stuff. If anyone's been watching over on Twitch, when I've been doing my KysenHeim series, like we're building a big port on there at the moment, so it'll we could do some similar stuff to that. Let's let the grading run off. So I think if we start this in, that's gonna be the way to go. So I've got a lot of clutter on me right now. Let's get rid of some of that, and then we'll get into doing some building. Let me get this in full screen as well, then I can see all your lovely chat comments a little bit better. Boom, there we go. Okay, so we got loads of wood in here, which is awesome because we're going to need it. So I want to get rid of pretty much everything else and carry as much wood as we can carry, which is apparently about that much for now. Go from here. That's good to know, Dennis. I'm glad you're enjoying that. Let's bring the cart up here as well, actually. Do I have an issue with Valheim crashing? I don't know. I would be pretty disappointed if I did, because my setup is pretty beefy. Like I can stream, like, you know, some people will have like a streaming computer and a normal a gaming computer, so you split the load across the both. I do it all through just the one, and I can stream like HD Minecraft modded with like 32 gig allocated to it and stuff with 0 issues. So if Valheim was causing me crash, I'd be very disappointed. So yeah, I don't know if that's an issue with your rig, or probably more likely it's like a bug or something you might be having, which is kind of weird. Yeah, you should be. I guess I just haven't added you yet. I think a while ago, I don't know if you were part of the staff team at that point or not, but I just got all staff people to send me, basically the way it works on YouTube, I need you to send me your exact channel link to your channel, and then I can add you as a mod at that point. So yeah, if you go ahead and do that at some stage, I want to move this wall back a little bit and maximize my space here. That's why I'm doing this, by the way, guys. Then I will sort you out. So let's run this across here. There we go. This is floating right now? Yeah, that's not gonna be happy with that. So what we actually want to do then is kind of, that'll be about there. Take this down. See, this is all the stuff you don't see, right? Like when I do my series, obviously I edit it. I look like I know what I'm doing. This right here, this is the reality, guys, right? Just me getting a lot of things wrong and then editing those bits out and doing a tutorial. That's my life, basically. My Valheim life. Alright, is that pointing in the right direction? If we snap that on, yeah, perfect. Perfect. No more mistakes. There'll be lots more mistakes. So for me, it's Sunday evening here in sunny old Perth, and we are, being in the southern hemisphere, we're about to head in towards our summer. So how about you guys? Where are you? What's going on where you are? Have you had a good weekend? I hope you have. Mine was pretty good. I went out and watched the football last night. The soccer, as they call it in Australia and America and stuff. So, yeah, I don't know. To me, it'll always be football, right? I'm English. So yeah, my team's Man United. They didn't do so good last night, so I was a bit disappointed about that. But otherwise, I've had a good weekend. Okay, so I'm just thinking. So this maybe is not all at the same level right now, right? Like this wall here, when we get around here, looks like it's floating a bit. But I feel like this over here is level-ish. Obviously, it's not proper level because it's kind of hard to do. We're going to need some rocks to raise this up. I think we'll raise up and get the wall at least in the right place. Yeah, that could be smart. So if I just... I wanted to level you to like raise you though. Is that going to work? Yeah, that kind of did work. Okay, cool. So that's like a tidy corner now. And then we'll do it from here and get as much of this done as we can. But I think we're going to need to get some rock and like actually build this up. I don't have enough bronze yet to make a fine wood axe, so that might be something we do later on in this stream. We'll see about that. Glitter, I sure will. Yeah, thank you for the DM, and we'll get that sorted. You know what, I need to get this in a better place. So right, I'm not going to be using Stagbreaker, although I do keep getting raided, or the events. You know, I've had that Grey Dwarf event twice now already on this world, so it's been pretty full on. It's not been too bad though, and I get a lot of decent resources out of it, so that's good. I had one in the previous episode, but I can't remember if I edited it out or not in the end. Some of you who have seen that episode might know, but yeah, the well, how am I missing wood? As if the episode, what would it be, episode 3? I did get the Grey Dwarf event, but I think that episode was running along, and so I ended up editing a lot out of it. So I'm aiming for about 20 minutes an episode. So if we go over that, I'll start editing stuff out a bit. Unless I feel like it's really relevant to whatever we're doing. Hello, go for it. How are you going today? Alright, is this going to be too high if we bring this the whole way down here? Like, I don't have to raise this whole thing. I guess we'll just raise the perimeter, actually. And that would be kind of nice. We'll feel a little cozy. We'll be in our little cozy pod with a big perimeter wall around us. It'll be awesome. So yeah, that's the sort of plan right now. Plan might be a bit strong. The rough idea of what I'm doing. And it will change. Like many, many times. Right, that's the beauty of it. Now, just to say, guys, so on Twitch, obviously, you get Twitch subs, right? So if you don't know what that is, you don't really need to worry about it. But all I was going to say is, on YouTube, the same thing, the equivalent is to become like a YouTube channel member. So you guys now have that option on my channel. Now, the reason I bring this up is, A, because when I'm streaming, you guys get emojis and things you can use in chat, like as like a thank you, right, as like rewards for that. And it comes with other rewards too. And one of them is something I'm going to be starting very soon, guys, is for YouTube channel members, I'm going to start having some bloopers. So I did an example of like an outtake when I'm recording, because there's a lot. I do make quite a few mistakes, right? I'm not ashamed to say it. And some of them can be kind of funny sometimes stuff. So in my Discord, which is actually not linked in this description, but it's linked in every one of my video descriptions, you can go and see one of my bloopers if you wish. It's in the news section in the Discord. I post it for everyone to see. And yes, channel members, shout out to you all if anyone is here right now who's a channel member. And thank you very, very much for the support. I do really genuinely appreciate that. But you guys are going to get videos just for you guys each month of my bloopers from now on. So yeah, could be fun. I don't know, if you're into that sort of thing, I guess. Alright, is this now... You know what? We can kind of hide this rock. I like this. This has accidentally worked out. Like, but now... Oh, hang on. Oh, it did. Yes, snapped. Wonderful. Okay. So this is where it's like, if we cut across here, this is a bit short compared to the other end. But this is still a reasonable size. For like a first base, right? It's a reasonable size. It's not too shabby. We go right across here. And then the port area here, like... That's another thing when I'm building. Zedman, thank you so much. I appreciate that. Glad you like it. Let me take a drink real quick and have a look in chat. Hello, John Tony. Hello, Del Caulfield. Man City Blues. Ed, you must leave now. Thank you. Yeah, thank you, Zed. Appreciate that. And I can't remember what I was saying now. Oh, yeah, that was it. Right, so, like, when I'm building here, my whole philosophy of building is like, I'm just building what I need right now, but I accept that I'm probably going to have to take a lot of this stuff down in the future if I want to expand this. So, a good example of that is what we're doing here with this wall. And like, I know that I've got plans for a port down here, and like, all these trees will go, and this land will be terraformed, and some of this stuff might have to come down. But I don't mind doing that. I don't think you should ever be like, worried about doing that, right? Like, you can always change things around. Now, this is floating by like, the tiniest amount. You can see under there. I'm just worried, like, it's gonna... What are we on there? That's green. That's orange. Is that gonna go red, or are we back to blue? Alright, sweet. We are back to blue. Okay, I like that. And then we're gonna have to... Oh, we're at a workbench area? Annoying. Okay. Can I somehow magically snap that onto there? Oh, I can! Alright, and now we'll start bringing this one down. What do you guys think for size? I mean, for your first base... You know, is this size-wise, would you normally go bigger than this or smaller than this? Like, obviously, this wall's going to connect up. I think this is big enough for what we want, but let me know. Let me know what you think. Hello, Levi, in Norway. Glad you like the videos, mate. Thank you for stopping by on the live stream, too. Now, we should get a door in here, actually. And you know what? Let's be fancy and do a double door, but I need some more wood. Alright. Carrying too much, but I think once I place these two doors, maybe not. Oh, hang on. Right, that is interesting. So you must need to be raised up a little bit. By the way, someone said about how flat this is, right? The reason this is so flat is just hours of trial and error with placing... I don't have enough stamina. Oh, of course, because I'm encumbered. Right, regen. Let's have a look at this. Yeah, just hours of, like, raising up a little bit, then flattening a bit, and then demolishing sometimes and stuff. Like, it's a grind. Alright, so can we... Oh, I threw my stones on the floor. Oh my goodness. See what I mean, guys? About the bloopers? you imagine how many there's going to be? Members are going to get, like, a lot of videos. Let's say that. What am I trying to do now? Right, I want to raise the blooming... Oh, my God. Right, put you away. I want you, and you, and you. Wow, that went massively high. Okay, is that... See, that's not on the floor now. It's so tough sometimes, right, in this game. Anyone who's played this game a little bit knows this. It's tough to just get the levels done with the ground. It's a grind in and of itself. Is it because it's like... Do I need to... Hang about. Maybe I'm doing something wrong here. Maybe if I do this and then get my door snapped onto there, maybe we'll be okay at that point. But I don't like that there's this underneath. I want a nice smooth entranceway, you know? I don't know. Let's have a look. First base is usually a lot smaller. Fair enough. I gotta make it look good as well, right? Because I'm gonna be making videos on this, so I gotta go a little bit bigger than maybe what I normally would, right? I gotta pretend like, oh yeah, this is how I play Valheim. You know, I just big base it all the time. Now, I mean, part of this series is like I wanna do things big, right? I wanna go big when I'm building, or if I'm making a farm, or a tutorial, whatever I'm doing, I wanna go big. And part of the reason for that is because when I was watching Minecraft back in the day, one of the reasons I got very inspired to play Minecraft and eventually make videos on it for a long time on my channel was seeing other people that really took the game to the limit and did these cool things. And I'm now fortunate enough to be in a position where I'm making a lot of Valheim videos that are getting good views and good interaction with you guys and all that sort of stuff. And so I want to kind of try and achieve the same, right? And to do things as best as I can so that everyone gets hopefully a good experience out of the videos and that sort of thing. So that's kind of my philosophy for this season. So hopefully that's going to translate well, and it will mean a lot of content and a lot of like bigger stuff happening, which I think is more interesting to watch anyway. All right, let's just put a few of these down here because it's just like annoying me. And then let's just do this. Make the bumps, then flatten the bumps. That's the Valheim way, right? Can I get you in here? Okay, here we go. Incidentally, we do have over 100 people watching, which is absolutely fantastic. So thank you all for being here, guys. I always do well in terms of numbers, right? It's like YouTube does better in terms of the number of people watching, and then Twitch does better for me in terms of the income that I get from it. So it's like this weird thing. Just the difference between Twitch and YouTube, of which there are quite a lot, to be fair. But just one of the differences that I noticed. Let's keep these doors open for now. Get some air in here. Ha ha ha. No, just I'm gonna be running back and forth a lot, so just as well have a bit of this going on. All right, so we want to take this, and are we out of rock? No, but we don't have loads left. So yeah, I mean this project, like I've actually mined so many rocks and got so much rock like resource from that. But still, as you can see, we're now really short on it. So a smart person would have repaired their hoe while they were back at base. But that's not what I did. So make of that what you will. Alright, place you there. No, and my hammer as well. Alright, let's go. Let's repair things. We'll sort this. Okay, everything repaired. Good, good, good. And what? Oh, okay. Final piece of the puzzle. And it actually connects up, which is nice, because I can't tell you the amount of times I've done this sort of thing, where I'm trying to build in a rectangle or square where it should, like, connect up. And then it gets to the final piece and I place it down and I'm like, no! It's like one off. And then you're like, that whole dilemma, like, okay, what do I do here? Like, do I just try and make this work? Do I try and fix it? But then I don't know which bit's off, so I'm going to have to, like, redo the whole thing. First world problems, guys, at their finest. Alright, so let's have a little think about how we want to do things, shall we? So I think the first thing to look at is probably going to be to build a little place to sleep, right? So for that, I want to have a double fireplace so we can cook and use the cauldron, because that'll be something we're coming on to soon. And now, do I put that the same or separate? Maybe I just do a nice little house, right? And then we can decorate it and get the comfort up. And maybe I'll do the cauldron area separately. So I want a bit of space from the edge and build about here. And I might have like a work area that's just all separate, you know? So the good thing is, once we get onto here, we can start flattening from the level that we want to be at. So the bed will go in the middle. There's a grey dwarf coming to check out our new base. So if we have the bed here and we have 2 either side of it, that should be enough. So that actually needs to be just 1 bigger. Alright. What weapon should I use to kill the grayling with? Should I use the stag breaker just because it's fun for streams? Right. Should give him a hit with this. You think 1 hit would do it. But he's a 2-hitter, this guy. Boom. Just why not? Alright. So what I say, I need to get 1 more floor piece in, right? And it's facing our way. There we go. And we need to hold out. What? No! No! Wasting my stone. No! What I'll do, actually, is if I put my stone back in here, I can't accidentally raise the ground. There we go. Smart. Cammy says, do I like to use the knife? I haven't tried much since the update. Before the update, I never really bothered with it, but I know now it's been made to be a lot better. I'm out of wood. Okay. I'm definitely not out of wood. You know what? We can actually bring this just a little bit closer, a bit more central there. So yeah, since the update, I think there probably is a use for it. I just haven't really used it much yet, but I certainly think that it could be useful, yeah. So I reckon 1 more, maybe. I'm trying to future-proof a little bit, because this is going to be our base for quite a while, I think, in this game. Until we, like, build elsewhere and stuff, if we end up doing that. But I definitely do want to stay here for a little while. Okay, there. So I want to get this big enough that we can get all of our comfort down and get, like, a max-level comfort thing happening here. Eventually. It'll be a little while. Hello, Stormed Data. Yes, my weekend's been pretty good, thank you. Just closing it off now on a Sunday night, streaming Valheim with all of you lovely people who have showed up to the stream, which I very much appreciate. So I couldn't really ask for a better way to spend a Sunday evening, now could I? How about you? How's your weekend been? Thank you for the kind words there, Nurse Echo. Really glad to hear that. You know, like, if I make a lot of tutorial videos and content, right? And so my goal with those, obviously, is to try and help people to achieve whatever it is in the game, to make their life easier, show them how to do things in the game, hopefully teach them some things sometimes that they didn't know about, and all that sort of stuff, right? But if people enjoy my content, sometimes to the point where it's like it actually, you know, they enjoy it and it brightens their day, as you say, and I do get comments like that sometimes, like, that to me is like the best feeling. Seriously, it's amazing. Like, to be able to do that for someone is just like, you know, it's very rewarding, it really is. It's why I love doing this. You know, for me, like, I originally got into this because I loved gaming and I wanted to try making videos. And then I've stayed doing this and grinded out for years and worked really hard to try and make it my full-time job. Largely because of you people. Like, genuinely, the comments that I get are what has really made a big difference over the years and inspired me to want to, like, really keep going with this on a long-term basis. So, genuine thank you to you all, guys. You're all very awesome people. We're just great community around this game as well, I think, you know. Okay, so this will be our house. Front door, probably here is a good spot for it. On the corner, just thinking ahead, this is going to be one of the main access points, and the Black Forest is that way, so we're going to be coming in and out here a lot. It's just going to be quick to get to here. But also down this way, we're going to have the port, so having it on this corner makes sense. And obviously we've got a big area here as well, which might be a work area or a farming area or something. We'll see how it develops, but that to me makes sense, so yeah. Hello to Zoom, hello to Rob as well, glad you like the videos. I'm glad you learned. The question, what do you do before each boss? Like, what do you farm to make sure you have before each one? It's quite complicated because each boss has its own ways of fighting it, and also it's going to depend a little bit on how you personally want to fight it and how your journey's been so far, like things you might have found or not found or whatever. I have made guides on all of the bosses apart from Yagloof, I think. The reason I didn't do Yagloof was because by the time I was getting to a point where I was going to make a video on him, so many people had covered it, and I was like, I don't want to just repeat content that other people have done, you know, if it's out there. But yeah, so I would say it largely depends, but I have done some videos out there you might be able to find. I really want to get rid of this. Like, let's just get rid of that a second. Can we just, like, level this down a bit? And then if I place this back, I know I'm being a bit fussy, but yeah, there we go. I don't want dirt in my house. We'll cover it with a rug. That's what we'll do. Then we won't know. Okay. Let's have a little look here. I guess we want to go for this. Hello to Broken Nail as well. 130 people watching that, man. If we hit 200, I'll put the Santa hat on. That seems like a good thing to do, right? I'm just trying to think how high I want this house. I reckon another half would be good enough. I mean, this is basically for comfort, this house, right? It's just to get our rested buff up. So I don't need to go, like, crazy huge on it or anything. Just, like, big enough that I'm not bumping my head. That's kind of the plan. It's a reasonable request, isn't it? It's not like I'm being too outlandish here. Sans hat would be fun. Well, I have it right here. Look at this. Boom. Got it right there, guys. Got my real Santa hat here. There was like this ongoing joke on my like streams and channel and stuff that I always wear a Santa hat instead of helmet because I just think it's funny. So I was like, I gotta get an IRL Santa hat, right? And then we can have some fun with that. I've worn it on stream before during my subathon where it went over on Twitch. We were doing Valheim just after Hearth and Home launch. Did Valheim for 28 hours straight, I think it was. It was a long stream. I was definitely sleepy at the end of that one. Actually, I'm just realizing we want to take these out for a second. Yeah, I've kind of derped up here. Right, so basically you there and you there. And yeah, let's just take down this whole thing here. Because I'm gonna get for this on here. And you. Then that one there. Place you. I think we can just about get this up on top if we look at it just right, maybe. But then I could be wrong. Alright, let's place the ladder down. Do this just the traditional way. The Valheim way. Actual Valheim scaffolding. Gotta be done. Well, welcome along, Broken Nail. Thanks for stopping by. I stream on here, Valheim, once a week, and then on Twitch, like around twice a week. So yeah, if you're into Valheim stuff, obviously I make all the videos as well. Well, actually, as you said, you're new here, you might not know that, but yeah, I'm more into video content, which you'll see if you check out my channel. But yeah, I do stream as well. Have I been a Muppet here? I think I have. I've been an absolute Muppet. That was not going to go there. Right, maybe I can fix this. Yeah. So we talked about the blooper reel before, guys. This is examples of the stuff that will make it. I'm going to go for that shape roof. This was totally on purpose. That's the shape roof I really want to have. Definitely. We got this, guys. We got this. Such a noob. What am I here for? I want to repair all this stuff. I hope this doesn't look shocking when it's done. I'll be pretty devastated. Hey, wow, thank you so much. This is the first time this has happened on the stream. This is very exciting. Taylor Jen, welcome to Team Kysen. Thank you so much. Taylor Jen just became a channel member, which I appreciate immensely. Enjoy the emojis and things you get. I did talk about this before, but there's going to be some new content that's just going to be for members. As like a little thank you for people who support me in that way. Where I'm going to be upload bloopers, and as you've seen from today's stream, there'll probably be a lot. I don't think you'll be short of content. I want a window like there, by the way. Look at that. Is that a sexy house or what, guys? Do I know how to build or do I know how to build, huh? Come on now. But yeah, thank you so much, man. I really appreciate that, Taylor Jen. Welcome along to the Team Kaisens and all that good stuff. Oh my goodness, we've got a second one already. Oh wow, this is so unexpected. Thank you so much as well to Rob Begley. Rob, thank you so much. Welcome to Team Kysen. The same goes to you, man. I obviously truly really appreciate that. And you're gonna get yourself all of that good stuff too. The bloopers and the sexy little emoji there in chat. Also, it's really cool the way YouTube does it actually, because if any of my members comment on videos, I will see your comments ahead of everyone else's. So that's kind of cool as well. And so I'll try and make an effort to make sure. I mean, I try and respond to a lot of comments anyway, but obviously you guys will get like a special thing. Is this roof okay, guys? Is it terribly ugly, or are we okay? Brazil, that's totally fine. They're yours. Enjoy them. Hello, D. How are you going? Hello, hello. I actually genuinely think this roof looks alright, guys, to be honest. Are we okay? What do we think? Once I get the bronze nails and put some shutters up, that should be cool. For now, we could just have the that sort of window where it's actually a door, you know? We could do that, maybe. Maybe not, I don't know. I feel like I was talking about something which I've now forgotten about and tailed off, so I don't know. If that happens, give me a nudge. Alright, Hidden Gaming says, good roof, it looks Viking. Boom. That's the review I wanted. You're in my good books, because now I don't have to do loads of work. I can keep that roof there. Your OCD is exploding. Come on now. Come on there, Andre. It's a good looking roof. What are you talking about? Yeah, Rob, this is just basically going to be our starter base. So yeah, that's all this is. Just an area that we can get all the Black Forest stuff done from. You know, enter the Bronze Age and bronze weapons, tools, that sort of stuff. Yeah, put a cross frame in the window. What, one of these? You want one of them? Is that the window you're looking for there, Rusty? Let me know. In the meantime, we need to duplicate the roof. There you go. You found that roof in Quebec because it exists in real life, because architects exist and they choose to make things look really, really sexy, which is what I've done here with this roof, right? By the way, in the Valheim guide video that I make, you know, the next one I make, I'll be totally like, yeah, no, so I've done this roof like this because I think it looks amazing, you know. So you guys will have to play along, okay? Nobody tell the comments section that this was a mistake. Could be our little secret. Stream secrets, guys, alright? You gotta keep the stream secrets, otherwise you're banned from all future streams. Obviously not really, but yeah. Alright, let's put that up there. And I'm gonna build across here, just so I want to build the sun out. Look at that. Now we're in the shade. Haha. I can actually see what I'm doing now a little bit. The sun can be quite glary sometimes, you know. Now, in a minute, we have to open a little window here for a fireplace as well. I think I'll do that quite centrally, actually. I got a little plan for that. I'm a man with a plan. She said, you stinky. Wow. So you're changing her and she's calling you stinky. How stinky must you have been, D? Santa hat on at 150. You know, if you guys want to see the Santa hat at 150, I can definitely do that. That seems fair enough. Especially given the fact that we've had 2 people join as members already in the stream. That in itself almost warrants the Santa hat, right? I mean, that is genuinely, like, so awesome. All right, so we got, sorry, 1, 2 there, 1, 2 there, and 2 in the middle. Look at this, guys. I accidentally did this totally on purpose. So this is where the fireplace is going to go. So what I need to do now is just figure out exactly where that is on the floor. Will I update boss fights? It's something I've been thinking about, Brian. I think what I will do is I will do them as part of the Valheim guide series, because through that series we will go through all the bosses. So unfortunately that means, like, for some of them, particularly like Yagaluf, right, it's going to be a long time until we get there. But yeah, maybe I'll do some tutorials in the meantime. I don't know. Basically, I don't know. That's what I'm essentially saying here in a very long-winded way. I'm telling you that I don't know. Now, is that fire too close to the bed? Does the bed need to go there? Could the bed go elsewhere? This is very central, which is nice. Would you then sleep like that? I think we might be better to do... What if I did this and had it off-center for the fireplace? People's OCD will not be liking this. No, I don't like that either. I don't think I can live with myself doing that. Alright, it's going to go like this. I mean, when we place the fireplace down, we can have it... We might be able to place down, like, a couple of these. And have the 2 fireplaces in there. Their smoke will vent out up there. That might be a nice way of going. Or do I just do 1 fireplace? You know what? That's what I'm going to do. I'm going to have 1... Actually, you know what, though? To make it central... No, I need to do it a different way. I know I'm talking to myself a lot, guys. You'll get used to it. Alright, I know I'm streaming. I'm supposed to be talking to you guys, but... What can I say? I like to have a little chat with myself sometimes. Anyway, so 1 fireplace is the end result here. Which means there's going to be a roof going on there. Which means this is not going to be central. as such. So OCD people prepare to be upset. And then we'll make this like a nice little actual fireplace feature. I'll have a think about how I'm going to achieve that, but I've got an idea. So in the meantime, let's look at getting the roof bit done. So go up to like there. Yay, floating ladder. Don't know why that's a yay. Apparently that's a yay moment. So what I want to do here is build like 4 poles. Like this. Hang on. Alright, so we can vent this out, but protect it from the rain. Now, I think if we do that and raise it up, it's not going to look good, right? I think what we need to do is get, like, one of these. Always fall off the roof. Man, building this thing can be tough. It's going to go one way. I need to, like, center this on here somehow, right? What am I actually trying to do right now? Maybe I need to place that there. Is that... That's not going to do it either. Like halfway in between almost. Like there. Let's get rid of that a second. I'll figure this out in a second, guys. Don't worry. Just talk amongst yourselves. There we go. That's what I'm trying to do. Basically that. So... Yeah, okay. So this is all temporary structures, by the way. Don't worry. I'm not going to make it super ugly. Whoa. Whoa. Alright, come on, game. There we go. So now, I just want to get some of this. Dude. Right. One of those. This is going to be the chimney, you see? Alright, now you can get rid of this stuff. So this will not look out of place in the end. Because all this stuff's going. Oh no, I failed. Need to get my stamina back. What the heck is that? That's not looking good. It needs to be in there. I think. Let's get rid of that. So yeah, it needs to be in line with that one. So, like this. Yeah, there we go. So then it vents out there quite nicely, right? So from down here, it looks like this. And although that's not dead central, I mean, chimneys aren't always central, right? Just broke my wall. So I think we get away with this. What do you guys think, guys? As a little starter house, are we good? Let me know, chat. Hello, Gaming with Christy. A very prominent person in the Valheim community. I have seen a few of your videos and things. So, nice to have you in here, Christy. Hope you're doing well. And guys, if you haven't already checked her out, do check her out. Okay, there's our little window. Very early game window. Looks nice. Yeah, generally it's alright, it looks good. Yeah, that's alright then. I'll take that. I'm not trying to win design style things here, right? This is mainly functionality. Santa Hat 150. Oh, we did as well. Do you know I did my hair just for the stream? Things I do for you guys. I gotta ruin my hair now. Ruin my sexy hair. But Santa Hat comes on. Now I just gotta figure it out. There we go. How sexy is that? I got a little bubble thing right here. Oh, man. Alright, how am I looking? Would I make a sexy Santa? Are we good? I think so. I think the headset with the Santa hat is where we're really killing it. There you go. Well, thank you all. 150 people. Wow, jeez, that is a lot that we've hit right there. I'm gonna play around with some chimney designs. Let's mess around with this. Let's see if we can make this look better. So back to the floating ladder. And if we're doing this, one thing I like to do is just get a little platform up here that I can stand on and work from if I'm going to be up here a bit longer, right? So what I'm thinking is, if we went a bit taller with the chimney, so it actually looks like a bigger chimney thing. And then we could potentially build like this. Like, right, just getting a bit closer here. Like that, there we go. Well, Christy, you know, it's the Santa hat. It's the Valheim Santa hat. You know, we gotta represent. Oh, my hammer broke. Oh, good thing we can do though. Once I repair it this time, is actually move our workbench to inside over there. little bobble thing goes every time I move my head. I'm entertained very easily, guys. Okay. Hello, Richard. Thanks for watching the vids, and thanks for being here for a live stream too, man. Appreciate it. Right. Oh, I didn't move my thing. Never mind. My memory is honestly terrible. Needs a little porch now. Rudy, I actually love that idea. Thank you. I think we will incorporate that. I'm still messing around with the chimney for a minute. All right, this thing's going to break, so I'm actually going to have to do some poles down the inside here in order that this doesn't fall all over the shop. So we might need a central area like this inside in order to have some sort of chimney. But if we can get it looking good, it might be worth it. Stressing the might here, though. This could be one giant waste of time. Alright. It's a risk I'm willing to take. We're going to have a warm house, so there's that. Can't wear a jack-o'-lantern? No. Exactly. So we gotta be smart about it. The difficulty is going to be mostly in, like, making sure this has a nice roof piece to protect it while it's still looking good. Oh, I'm out of wood now. All my wood is actually over here. I should go get some. Internal chimney is a good place for trophies. That's a cool idea. Yep. I'm running the wrong way. Yeah, we could get some of our trophies in here. Once we've got a few. I think I do have a few, like some neck trophies and stuff like that. Boar trophies I've got a lot of. Yes, Corewood is. We don't have tons of it right now, though, and also I don't think it's going to be necessary for what I'm trying to do here. But you're absolutely right. If you're trying to go big, Corewood is better to use. Or if you're trying to go really big, then iron. But that's craziness. All right, let's see. How's that looking chimney-wise? Is this what I want to achieve? Where's Google? I'm just going to Google a chimney. I do this a lot when I'm building. And see if I can, like, find something that I can, like, emulate. No worries, Rob. Thank you so much for joining as a channel member, mate. I really appreciate that. And hope to capture you again in a future stream. And yeah, I will see you in the next one, I guess. What's the lighting? Looks unique. That's just my probably just my post editing that I do when I'm streaming or making videos, which just provides a better picture for you guys, but not something that you can do for your Valheim game unless you run a texture pack on it, which is possible. And there are a few out there that are pretty good. So it's definitely an option. But yeah, where am I going here? So look here. Hello, Nini. So I live in Western Australia, in Perth, Western Australia. But I was born and raised in England, so most people think I have an English accent. Some people do say I sound Australian at times, which I don't think I do, but I don't know. You know, so something like that. A mix, basically. I could have just done this before, actually, couldn't I? Alright, come on now. Dude, I had it for a second, I'm sure. There it is. Wait, is that even what I'm trying to do? Actually, maybe this would look good. Let's try this out. I just realized this wasn't actually what I was trying to do, but then maybe this will look good. I was also wondering, like, we can maybe put these things in between here. Like this. For the chimney. Right, so let's see. You know, I'll do two with and two without, and then we can see what looks better. So that would go there. Actually, is that going to vent? We'd have to have it only on two sides to make sure it's got enough space to vent the smoke out, basically. Thank you, All Out. Nerdum, appreciate that. I don't know what I'm trying to do with this chimney, guys. It's stressing me out. I don't know what to do to make it look good. Chimneys, I guess, are not my forte. How's that looking? Let's see where we're at, and then maybe we'll, like, you know, maybe we'll see what happens there. Omi, the Santa hat is part of the game, so because I hit 150 viewers earlier, I said if I hit 150, I'd wear the Santa hat. So yeah, I had to put it on. I mean, it's sort of a chimney. If you really use your imagination, it's sort of a chimney. Let me see what I've got here going on. I'm sure we can do better than this, right? Surely we can. What do you guys reckon? Yeah, you can turn off snapping. You can just use shift key when you're building. So like, if I'm building here, like when that snaps in, if I use shift, I can place it around different places. But yeah, I think let's get rid of that. Let's get rid of that. It needs a full tile to escape. What do you mean by that? You mean like this bit up here? You don't think it's enough? Or we can check actually if we go inside. Yeah, Daniel. Yeah, this is a new world. Like, I haven't found the trader yet. Come on now, give me some chance here. An entire block free? I don't. Do you mean like a 2 meter by 2 meter wood wall thing like that? Like one of those blocks? I don't think so. I think this will let it free. Because when I went inside just then, there was no smoke and stuff. I think we're good. But it's just whether or not I'm happy with that as a chimney. I think it looks too big now, doesn't it? It's like too big for the size of the house. That's the problem. So let's go a bit smaller. Told you guys, when I build, trial and error. That's like the whole thing for me. The other thing we could try, and this is controversial, but we could try it, is that the right orientation? That might be. It is, but it's... I don't know whether we're going to be able to get this. I'd have to build them back by like half or so. Oh, I know what I can do. If I build this here, then try this. Would this work if I snap it onto there? It's going to be too big though. That's the problem. It's going to like this massive chimney on top of a house. Unless the chimney went the other way to the house, maybe that would look better. Actually, that kind of looks cool. What if we did the shorter one as well? Would that look better? Like this? I think maybe I'm making it too complicated and just need to simplify a bit. Well, that's not even over the blooming thing right now, but we can still see how it looks, I guess. Sort of, if we centralize this. Oh my god, it's a chimney. It doesn't even need to be... Hello, Donut. It has been a while. How are you going? I'm building bad chimneys right now, so you've come at a good time. Don't worry, the chimney's going to get better. He hoped. Yeah, you know, Telorgen, I think you're right. I think I had it, and then I tried to do it better, and you know, because like you say, with this limited palette you have at the beginning of the game, we might just have had it and then absolutely messed it up royally from there. Is that about right? There and there? I think that's roughly right. It might be a little bit too far one way. Let's have a look. Centrally, getting this centralized is the trick. Yeah, because it used to be like there. But then like over this way a bit as well. Sort of like that. Actually, that might just do it. And it might not. Alright, let's do this properly. That's where we were. Ermiger. Thanks, up the bet. I said if I hit 150 viewers, we'd wear this. And we did. And we're now actually at 164, which is insane. So thank you all. I'll need to think of something new now for if we do hit 200 somehow. I think we'll be good. I don't think we'll hit 200, but still. Oh, actually, right, so I need to build this little bit off here. Right, you know what? Just sit there. There we go. Could be finicky sometimes, right, this game? That's not the piece I wanted, but would this actually look cool as like a V shape? No, you're not. Oh, would it? Probably not. Probably not going to do much. Nah, I'll leave it. That's what we had. The Laurel and Hardy School of Building. Hey now, alright, this wasn't meant to be a build tutorial, okay? This is why I was saying before about when I live stream, you guys get to see all the bloopers that I normally keep hidden from the world. How did I have this before? It was working just fine, and now I cannot get it working at all. Maybe, actually, that's kind of cool. The little cross there, the way they intersect. How does that look? That might be it, guys. We might have one of Chimney built. Then again, we might not. What the heck's happened there? I wish I could remember how I managed to do this the first time now. Because we kind of had it, and now we don't. Hey, Tatiana, how you going? Welcome along. It's been great so far, actually, yeah. It's been a good stream. It's been fun. Right, well, this is pants, isn't it? Alright. Guy builds chimney for 4 hours. Best Valheim stream ever. So, what I need to do, I think, is build a pole. It's going to snap like underneath you. Like that. And then like a half pole under you, so you're not going to get destroyed in just a second when I do this. Get up there. Right. You go away. You go there. I think now it's actually in the right blooming place. But when I place my roof down, it's not going to be, is it? It kind of needs to be over a little bit, I think. Let's just test it a sec. Yeah, that's rubbish. How did I have it originally? Oh my god. Let's see, you put a vertical pole in the middle of the one down roof and use it to snap to the bottom. I don't know what that means. Oh, wait. Do you mean like, so if we do this and this, like get that right in the center? Wait. Stupid Viking. Right, so in there-ish. Is that kind of central? Is this what you meant? And then snap it either side. But this, that's not gonna work, surely. Unless I do this as a chimney design. This is there's quite a simple chimney design you can do, where you just do this. Get rid of those second. This might just make my life a little bit easier. You know what I mean? You just do it like that, and the smoke comes out here. You know, rather than me building a chimney for another 6 hours, this might be better. Who knows? Hello, Tron. Hello, hello. Like that. Let's get the half poles here, or this will look weird. And maybe, do you want a pole across there? Nah. Alright, how's this for a chimney, guys? I actually think that's fine. Right. That might actually be the better way of doing it. Because, like, I think we could do something more interesting now, right? Maybe I'll play around with some chimney designs off cam and spare you all this torture. What do we think? Then we can get on with doing something else then. Something slightly more interesting, maybe, if there is such a thing. Hang on, I just want to pick this wood up. Don't necessarily want it all going on there just yet. Alright, so that's how to spend hours building a chimney. Now, what I want to see is if we take this down, whether that stays up. Right, so just take that down, so this is in no way connected. And then, if the chimney's all good, which I'm pretty sure it is, looks like it's fine. Need to go up there and get the wood anyway, so we can check on it. Then it just gives us a few more options with the indoor bit, you know? Yeah, this is all looking fine, like. So it goes to, like, orange up here. And there's a bit of red, but, like, yeah, we're good, basically. Alright, cool. Did I get that? Dude, get the wood. Go kill Moda? My goodness. I haven't even killed the Elder yet. I think if I tried Moda, I'd die pretty quickly. If the past is anything to go by, if any of you saw me fight Moda on the Ravenheim series last time, that didn't end all that well. Right, should we have a nice little log by our fire? I think we do need one, right? Somewhere to sit down at the end of the day. So maybe like over here-ish. So let's go get the core wood. Is it 2 core wood for that? It gives you the comfort thing as well, right? So we actually want it near the bed somewhere. Alright. So maybe sit at the foot of the bed here. Alright, you can kind of sit down there. Oh, brilliant. I'm on fire. Let's fix that. Don't burn my house down. As if I'd do such a thing. You're in the hands of a pro here, D. What are you talking about? Yeah, sitting log does give 1 comfort, yeah, so it's not bad until you've got the other stuff, chairs and stuff, because chairs override, I believe. The other thing, of course, is a deer rug. We can make up that. So, do I want these kind of like Just like one there. So that's kind of sporadic. What else could we make at this stage? Not a lot, really. We don't have loads. But once we start unlocking some other things, this is going to be one comfy house, guys. And we can think of some other things to put in here. But yeah, there we go. Viking house. It's happening. Hashtag Muppet. Thanks, Steve. Thank you. Can't believe there's 173 people watching this right now. This is really, really good numbers. Thank you all so much, guys, for being here. Truly is appreciated. It really is. So what I want to make now is a storage system. So I'm thinking the cart's going to come in here. So we want to have storage like all along here. Right? Makes sense. It's sort of nice and central. And just get in here. Oh yeah, so we definitely want a workbench in here, right? So I guess for the workbench, oh my god, I'm on fire again. For now, it can just go under there. That's a good place for it. And we're going to make, yeah, a nice little storage area here. So now I've got to think of a design, and I've got to think on my feet of a design that we're going to use for storage. So let's do that. Let's start with the chests, because we know we're going to have chests. Guarantee it. 69 likes. Whoop whoop. Next up, 420, right? If we get 420 likes on this stream, my goodness. Alright, so before we do that, let's have a hoedown. Oh, swing your partner round and round. So, we just use the wall as a backdrop. I think chests, I normally stack them this way. This is quite a big area, but no, I still think we'll do them this way. So really, like, the bit where it gets, like, somewhere near interesting is what we do with the sides of this thing. So I think it's a bit overkill if I do it that way. I am talking to myself again. Let's try if we come out like this. So that snaps there. So let's snap it maybe one over. So it's not like as soon as you come in the door, but we've got one there. If we were to do this, how's this going to look, is the question. So we could have like an area here then that's kind of undercover, I'm thinking, for the storage. Like this, right? And it will go the whole way along. So the chests would go like here-ish, and they'd be nicely undercover. And we would, of course... I'm going to use the big ones on for this. So that needs to go like there. Get the chest on top. So we could probably go 3 high if we do this design. But let's just test that out a sec. Yeah, kind of a little bit lower. We need to save as much space as we can here, because I think 3 high is going to be a little bit of a tight squeeze. And of course, this stuff then would come down. Oh, it accidentally stacks them back like this, look, when we do that. Which is kind of nice. So you've got the 3 there like that, the whole way down. What do you think, guys? If I get 420 likes, I'll do a happy dance, but I'm not getting up, alright? Don't worry, guys. It's not going to happen. I'd have to be here streaming for a very long time for us to hit that sort of numbers. Wait, you're supposed to step onto there. You don't want to step onto there? Okay, new idea. What if we do it a little bit differently and use this stuff? So we do that. Then... Actually, how does that look if we do it the whole way up? Like a lattice sort of effect, I'm thinking here. So is it just going to be a pain when we get to... Oh no, hang on. It does snap on. Yeah, I kind of like that. You guys like this? If I can get it to snap to there, that's the only thing. Like, it snaps there, but then it was red for some reason. Like, why are you red? Invalid placement? Why? Okay, hang on. Let's, it's annoying sometimes building this game. Okay. I think that looks kind of nice, though, that lattice wall there, holding it up. So, if I get rid of you, the whole lot's coming down, isn't it? Actually, maybe not. Well, let's find out. I think that's why it's saying invalid placement, right? So I'm thinking... There we go, I can place it now. Then I just place this stuff down after. Oh, I'm missing the workbench. Oh, you know what? Let's just, for a second... There we go. Job done. Like a glove. So that would be our storage then under there. I actually think the chest can come forward a bit. I think they're a little bit too far back. You know? And maybe them being stacked like a bit more. So let's get it's nice and up there. Yeah, like a bit flatter might be. It might be better anyway. So right, let's just place you like there. Not a log. I want this up here. There we go. So that's about right. And then another one, kind of like just I guess kind of there-ish. And the final chest up there. Alright, let's get you and you. Yeah, I think this could be nicer. Actually, do you know what? We might better go 4 high now, if we want to. I think if we wanted to, we could, but I think 3 high is going to keep us good for quite a while. Yeah. That'll be good. And yeah, that as the side, I think is cool. Just wondering whether we... Like, this little bit here is just annoying me a little bit, but like, to get this to snap onto there and stuff would be a bit of a pain. Possibly. Although, when you're a genius like me, you just do it first time. Boom. Alright, that'll do. I'll take that. So now we just need to get these all snapped nicely. And I reckon every now and again we're going to need to put in a bit of support for the... Actually, no, we're not, are we? Potentially we're not. Okay. Let's just get this down then. The good thing about this as well is we can expand on this design as time goes by. Let's sleep in our new bed, shall we? Let's have some fun here. Let's do it. So we're having our Viking dreams. And here we go. Yeah, I'm kind of liking this idea. Storage being a nice neat area. This going on here. Then maybe like a cooking and fermenting area out to about here. Like this. And then all of that down there can be farms. I actually really like that idea. That'd be cool. Hello, Memphis. Hello, hello. Hair Metal Moogle. This is the Valheim guide series that I'm doing. A live version of it, basically. So yeah, that's what this is. I have to take these down to place all the stuff on top. They were just kind of markers. Like this. And then, so essentially every now and again, let's just start this now a second. So we just need to get the first one right. So let's zoom into there. So you need to go like just on top of the chest there. That's grand. 2, 3, 4. So every now and again, we're going to come out so far that they're not going to want to be placed anymore. I need some more wood. Okay, you know what? Let's go fill this up with wood. Oh, I need to eat. Yeah, thank you. I'm eating. There we go. This is what happens when I'm not on Twitch and you don't have the eat command thing. You know? I'm lost without you guys. I truly am. Oh, wow. Is that it? That's all the wood we have? Are you kidding me? Do you know how many trees I've chopped down, guys? And that's the wood we have. Alright, so we're not going to make this full storage system right now then, because I think what I want to do is get a copper axe going so I can chop wood down without it taking like 5 hours, you know? It takes a long time. Hello, James Keel. Thank you for that. Appreciate the kind words. You like the commitment hat? It's got to be done, right? So yeah, this will be the storage on an ongoing basis that we'll need to kind of keep building up. So I'm just thinking right now, what do we want to do here? Maybe I should do a burial chamber. Get some more certain cores. I'm going to need a kiln and stuff made up. Maybe I should go and do our first copper and tin run. Get some bronze going on. Decisions. I think let's go and get a load of copper and tin. So what we'll do in the meantime is get everything out of here. And then store it all. So wood and stuff. And, actually, you know what? There's no order for this right now. We're just storing it. Wherever it fits, that's where it's best to be going. What I will do is just place one chest a little bit differently. And that's going to be my ores and stuff in there. Oh, I've got my pants on. I could craft a flint axe, but I'm just going to kind of skip it and go straight to the Bronze Age. That's my plan. Which means, actually, what I'm going to need to do is run back to my base. Because one thing I forgot. Which is near that Eichther place there. So let's just do like that. Yeah, I forgot to bring my... there it is. My what? Oh, my Surtling cores with me, basically. So let's go get them. When I did the base move, I forgot to bring them. My bad. You just hold down Control and click the item, Mr. Goose. So yeah, if you Control click, you can do that. You can also shift click items to get like a stack of items. All right, you know what? Sorry, mate, but you're off. You're gone. Poor Hugin. I know. Luckily, the space isn't too far away. That's one of the good things about this location, actually. Quite happy with that. Yeah, so if we do get the thingy axe, once we get the bronze axe made up, we'll be able to get a load of fine wood, which will be really useful. But then in the process of getting the fine wood, we'll get a ton of normal wood too. So then that'll be useful. I mean, to be fair, although like I said, I should bring the beehives as well, actually. Let's do that. Because I left them here. First of all, let's get all the honey from them. Let's test something out, actually. If I just destroy a beehive, do I get the honey from it? I don't. So you want to get the honey first. Pro tip, guys. Get the honey first, then destroy the beehive. I did not know that until today. Oh, I'll take you as well, because I want to upgrade my workbench over there. And, yeah, take all this stuff. This is all stuff we don't need here anymore, so why not? I'll leave my little fireplace there. We don't need that stuff. Let's see. Definitely want to take all this stuff. Actually, with that as well, those bronze nails, we can maybe make a bit of extra decoration stuff if we wanted to. Right, I'm carrying too much, so let's leave. Geez, this is a tough choice, actually. I guess we'll leave a bit of wood. Ready? Oh, no. Even more. Alright, I'm trying to get, like, right on the edge here of what I can take. So... Wait, that's now too much. Just throw out, like, another 5 or something. And then, like, another couple. There we go. That's close enough. Yeah, alright, that'll do it. Hey, dude. Get the resin as well. Resin's something I tend to run out of, actually. Right, now which direction are we going? Over this way, I think? Yeah, it's the new house. There we go. So much copper, indeed. Yeah, you need to do a lot of mining. Actually, I should probably make the copper pickaxe first. Because mining with the antler pickaxe is pretty disappointing. Make a copper pick, fully upgrade it. Right, then mine the other stuff. Right, do I want deer hide and deer trophies more than anything that I've got on me? Probably not, to be fair. Maybe, I don't know. My last beehive is still there? Yeah, you're right, because I only got 4. Thank you, Clovis. Appreciate that. Let's go check this out real quick. How did I manage that, then? I don't know, I shouldn't be that worried, because eventually I'm just going to make portals up and I'll be able to portal to and from them anyway. Yeah, look, there it is. How did I miss you? Alright, thank you for that, Clovis. Luckily, we were still nearby. Did I get the bee? I did. Get the bee, get the honey. Bees and honey, which is Cockney rhyming slang for money. Fun fact. Things you learn whilst watching my streams. Stuff you just don't need to know. For antler over copper. That's true. But you can set up a portal. So. Christy, yeah, I will be making up a grade off spawner as part of the series for sure. Because it's just kind of useful to have, and also I think it fits in nicely with the theme of the series, just going through different tutorials and farms and stuff like that. So, and then if anybody, you know, wants to make one, they've got that information. No point killing the deer because I can't carry the stuff. Boom, we are on 99 likes for the stream, guys. So if you want to be the 100th like, that's my shameless way of saying, let's get another like. Hashtag shameless promotions. Yeah, take a couple of picks. That's another thing you can do. I think maybe you're right. Maybe if I take a pick and just an ability to repair it with the take the workbench and stuff. Wow, that went up to 118. And this is why we have to mention things like this, because then cool things like that happen. All right, let's have a look here. Let's go for. Let's get the beehive. Actually, I don't know where the beehives are going to go right now, but for now, I'll just put them down here out of the way somewhere, right? So they can be making honey. Just get the bees to work. I think we're going to be short of wood for that one, yeah. So we need another 8 of the woods. Which is... got a bit in here. Yep, cool. Look at that. What a splendid bee farm. The bees are happy. By the way, guys, I have got some Valheim merch that I'm doing for a very limited time. There is still time left on it, though, right now, so I'll give you guys a link to that in chat. But if you guys want to buy Valheim t-shirts that say the bees are happy on them, then that's the link for you. I've ordered mine, so I'll hopefully be able to wear one soon. I am having a few issues, unfortunately, because of the shipping at the moment. Shipping to Australia at the moment is not the best, apparently. So, yeah. But for you guys who don't live in Australia... you'll be fine. It's just the land down under being a pain. Let's see. Keep that honest, I suppose. Thank you, Christy. Yeah, it's a fun design. I quite like it too. I think it's good. And I really want a t-shirt. Thank you for that, Wade Orge. You can indeed. Hey, Iron, how you going? There are some more members of the Team Kysen Club, mate. A couple new people have joined during the stream, which was fantastic. So, yeah. But, no, I'm all good, mate. How are you? Even though United only drew last night, I'm all right. So, let's gear up for the Black Forest. So, I want to take with me wood, basically. And I think that's about it, to be honest. We've got our food and stuff. Repair my stuff before I go. Yeah, don't delete my links, please, D. All right. But hey, that just shows you're a good, diligent mod, right? As soon as you see those links, you're like, not up in here. Nuh-uh, not in a D stream. You must be dreaming. Right, I want to make a road. I'm going to make a road, guys, to the Black Forest. It's going to be a Viking sort of road. By which I mean, it's going to be very, like, you know, uneven and random. Stamina 15, that's better than that. And that's better than that. So stamina, stamina, stamina. That's what I want right now. It's the best stamina I can get. While I'm doing what I'm about to do here. Just to make this. Now you might think, seems like a waste of time. I disagree for 2 reasons. Number 1, it looks cool later on in your worlds when you have a load of roads off to different places and you can kind of decorate them and stuff, which I plan on doing, because there will be a lot of decorational aspects to this whole series as well. Number 2, it is actually going to be a lot faster and easier to take my cart along this road, and we're going to be doing a lot of trips to the Black Forest. I plan on really going for it with the copper and stuff, right? So yeah, it is definitely worth it. All right, that's my pitch. Now, let's clear out some of the stuff we got here. Boss mom. You're a boss mom, for sure. She's a mod. She's a boss. She's a mod. She's a boss. She's a mod. Yeah, that's right. I know all the cool songs. And I sing them on my streams. How's my music volume, by the way, guys? Like, can you even hear it? How are we doing? Right, so what I'm going to do now, we've got this going to the Black Forest. So now I want to get a bit of a recon mission going on, where I find copper deposits and map them out, and then figure out like a good path of road from there. Just don't run into the tree. Yeah, it was very cool, and to have a couple new people join. Do you know what it was? I mentioned that I'm going to be doing these blooper videos for members only, right? The exclusive videos. And I think people are just sold on that idea. They just want to see my bloopers. You know? Can't blame them, right? Alright, that's a good little stack of mushrooms right there. So I want you. You know what? You guys should always invite mushrooms to parties. Because they're all fun guys. Hey, look, there's a burial chamber. Sick. So I need that soon. One of my upcoming videos is going to be all about burial chambers. I don't really want to kill the skeletons, but I'm not going to have much choice, am I? Just thinking about this. Can I leave them here? I want to leave them here for when I do the video. But, yeah, I'm not going to have much choice. Also, should we just get one of these a second and just do them all? Boom! Die, big one-star guy. Okay. Hey, you're fighting me. I need a road for my car. I'm making the road, Memphis. Where were you? We were literally doing that a second ago. I'm just out here plotting where my reconnaissance... No, let me start that again. I'm plotting where the copper deposits are so I can build an efficient road. Is there a spawner around here or what? Should really get some of my hotbar. Oh, right, stamina. It's not so good. Dang it. So many grey dwarfs. Alright, boom, they're gone. That was bad. Hey, my dad jokes are always bad. Come on. What are you, new here? Right, now what I was trying to do is just list this blooming burial chamber. So, does it need its own little thing? Maybe like this. You see, I already found one before. So we got two in this Black Forest already. It's a decent sized Black Forest, which is awesome. Alright, there must be a spawner down there somewhere. Because this is getting silly. I'm leaving that thistle on purpose, by the way. That's a Valheim guide item, not a Valheim guide livestream item. There's a difference. Wow, this is a really decent sized Black Forest. And yet, the copper is elusive. Okay, I'm trying to find like copper as close to my base as possible as well. Love it, Alpha. What do you call it when a dentist makes a mistake? Accidental. Boom. Oh yeah. What time does everybody want to go see the dentist? 2:30. 2:30. It's not a good one, that one. Then none of them are good. You know this. Right, we've got loads of thistles. Right, hey, rude. I found 0 of the copper so far. But I did find a burial chamber, so swings and roundabouts. And I found a lot of grey dwarfs as well. And I'm punching this one to death. Give me the club. Alright, come on, copper me up. Wow, one-star shaman. And yet we're just rinsing him. Look at him. He's dead. Oh, no, you're not. Oh, you will be now. Come here. I'm going to give you a whack. Join the club. Okay, that was epically bad, but he is dead. A lot of tin here. Oh, there's a spawner up there. Cool. I will need that one later. Loads of tin down here. So let's just make a note of this. Tin. And let's head up this way and find some copper. Oh, blueberries as well. Yeah, don't mind if I do. Rather partial to a blueberry. Right, cool. Let's find it before it gets to night time. Get the copper listed. Then we know where to make our road. Surely. Maybe. Wow, 200 people watching right now. That is insane. That's like more than double what I get watching on Twitch. As I said before, like YouTube does do better in terms of viewers. It's just Twitch does better in terms of like people donating and subscribing and stuff like that. So it's like, that's why I still do a lot on there, because obviously it's like part of how I pay my bills and things, right? But I do appreciate all the support here on YouTube, guys. So thank you for that. Probably my favorite color is black, but some people are like, oh, that's not a color. But red, black and red. I really like black and red. Those two are good. Right now, my favorite color would be copper, if only I could see it. But the elusive copper veins are not wanting to play ball today. Big brain jokes? Always, D. Always big brain jokes. That's what you get in my streams. You know this. Good question. Whether I go buckler or... Oh, is that copper? I think it is. Alright, so we stay around here. And we're getting loads of carrot seeds as well. We're going to need a carrot farm soon. But that's like an episode in and of itself. Hey, you're all getting hurt. Boom. Kysen's in town. I say weird things when I stream. And when I don't. And in general. I'm just a weird person. Right, come on now. So. Get all this lovely drops. And we got a C. Let's do C's as fires, just so I can quickly see them where they're at later on. Wow, skeletons down there. So that's kind of cool. Because it might mean there's a burial chamber nearby. Let's get them all together. Hey guys, come party with me at the same time. Come on. And then, boom. And you're all dead. In this one you will be. And boom. Ready? There you go. Yeah, there must be a burial chamber here somewhere, surely, right? They all came from like just here somewhere. Wait. I thought I saw the elder location then for a second. Here it is. Yes. Yes. Chris to the maximum. Right. Burial chamber. Best Black Forest ever. This is great. I'm loving this spawn. Or this seed or whatever. I say kind of back towards our base a little bit right now. Thank you, Robert. Still banging out material indeed. Well, I love the game immensely. It's very fun to play. And as long as I'm getting people watching, then I'll keep banging out the content. Right, and a troll cave. Wanted one of those for a while as well. Mark you with something a little bit different. I'm not picking up all this stuff, by the way, because I'm in my head. I've already planned some future videos. And I want to demonstrate troll caves and burial chambers and stuff. That's why I'm not going in. Normally I would have gone into these places and looted them and stuff. But life of a content creator, guys. We have to play the games a little bit differently sometimes. That's how it goes. Hashtag content creator problems. Alright, so we found one copper deposit though. Can we do a little bit better than that? I mean, I'm now looking for it in the dark, which is a little bit futile. I think we perhaps need to head home, call it quits for today, find some more copper in the morning. We got somewhere to build a road to, right? So we'll just, yeah, let's go. Being weird is more fun. Thank you, I appreciate that, Leora. Not, hey guys, you're not weird, you're cool. Just, hey, it's alright, it's more fun. Oh, I'm wearing a bobble hat. It's a little bit strange. This is actually quite fun to do. Still wobbling it around. Nobody clipped that. The world must not know how much of a loser I am, he said when he streams 3 times a week. I think everybody knows. It's okay. We just don't really talk about it. Apart from, you know, I talk about it on my streams. I'd be derping up. Weird is the way to go. I don't know, people who worry about being normal, that's not what you should be worrying about in life. Normal's boring. Weird's what makes us unique, right? Because we're all weird in our own little ways. Where am I going? See you around. Not bad. Not bad. Now, is there a chest here at all? No. Just stone for later. Hello, David Larson from Dallas, Texas. I've actually been to Dallas, Texas. Have I? Yes, I have. Yeah, no, I have. All right, I had to think there for a second. No, it was Dallas. Yeah, cool place. I enjoyed it there. Love the Kennedy Museum, just because it was so interesting to see the full story on that. And thanks for the kind words, David, as well. Appreciate that. Welcome along to the stream. Let's go and have a little sleep. Fires all blazing. Comfort of 6. We've not known comfort like it yet in the world. This is awesome. Alright. Today, we are going to make our little path over to the cart. No, we're not. We're going to make our little path over to the copper for the cart. That's what we're going to do. So, the cart, I think, is back in there right now. So, we are heading for that. And hopefully, on the way through, we'll find some more copper. Now, in the meantime, is there a crafting bench in here? Workbench. Sorry, guys. I did play Minecraft for a very long time. Who's afraid of coppers? Morning from New York. Wow. To be in New York right now. I love New York. I really do. It's such a great place. I don't think I can live there. It's a bit too busy for me to, like, live there. Like, I wouldn't want to live anywhere that busy. Like, I really like London. Would want to live there. You know, that type of vibe. Kind of the same with Sydney for me as well. But yeah, I love visiting New York. So, very cool place to live. Great coffee, he said, because he goes to the Starbucks on every corner. Great pizza by the slice, though. That's the thing. Alright, that was rubbish. Oh, wow, 1 star, okay. So I do want to use you, kind of, and then... Man, this guy is, he's a tough one. Yeah, coffee's good. I love American coffee. Like, particularly Starbucks, but, yeah, that kind of brewed sort of coffee. The coffee in Australia is just really strong. And it's different to American coffee. I don't know enough about coffee to know exactly how and why it's different, but it is just different. So again, like what I'm doing here, by the way, with making a little path for the cart to go from my base to the copper, this is not, like, essential, right? You don't have to do this. But this is sort of like just how I want this guide to be. I want to go down the route of making the effort to go to extra trouble to do things like this, you know? So that's why I'm doing this, basically. If I use you, does that get rid of that? No, it doesn't. Alright, let's get rid of this the old-fashioned way. You love German coffee? To be fair, I couldn't really comment about German coffee. I haven't had any of it, because when I was in Germany, I would go to Starbucks every time. We don't have Starbucks in my city, and I love Starbucks coffee. So when I travel, if there's Starbucks there, I just like to go to Starbucks like every day. Like, I'll literally go at least once every day to Starbucks, sometimes twice. How am I not... That's annoying. Let's get you back then. And continue on. Yeah, can you believe my city doesn't... I live in Perth, right? 2.5 million people live here. And we don't have a Starbucks. I mean, what kind of witchcraft is this? I just want to get rid of any big obstacles like this that are in the way. Get rid of that one as well. There we go, pick all this up. All these stones. Right, path. And we're heading towards the copper deposit, which is in front of us. It is a bit weird we haven't found any copper until we got this deep into Black Forest. I can't complain at all, because this has been an awesome Black Forest seed. Or just, you know, it's an awesome Black Forest, basically. But, yeah, just a little bit surprised, that's all. Now we have to go in a bit of a roundabout way here. Oh, hello. So many grey dwarfs. Is there a spawner near here? If so, we might need to reroute a bit. Alright, hey guys, let's all hang out together. Look, come here. All of you. And then... got a few in there. That'll do. Alright, now let's get this one back. At least we get a lot of stuff, I guess. Swedish/Finnish coffee is the way. Seems I have a lot of coffee I need to try. You guys feel free to send me coffee anytime you like. I got a PO box. It's fine. Where did my path go? I think it finished here, didn't it? So, get you back. And we want to head... maybe we'll go through this way. And I'll just chop down this little tree here. Oh, I'm so jealous, Mia. I really am. I miss my Starbucks. Because of COVID, like, normally I travel a lot. Like, several times a year I will travel. In fact, before COVID, I was traveling permanently. And then, like, doing YouTube and stuff as I went. But I was, like, traveling for, like, a whole year, you know? But then COVID hit and ended up being, like, 3 months of travel because couldn't do the whole year. But yeah, anyway, so I normally travel a lot and get my Starbucks coffee when I'm traveling. So I am missing it a lot at the moment. Thai iced tea. That sounds interesting. I don't know why. It just sounds like it would be really refreshing. Okay, so this is one heck of a road that we're making here. A long, lonesome road. When all of a sudden, there shined a shiny demon. Any Tenacious D fans in? If I could have one person's singing voice on this planet, it would be Jack Black. I think that guy's got the best singing voice ever. Like, the vocal range that he has is just incredible. And he does, like, a lot of comedy in his songs and stuff, but when he actually tries to sing and stuff, he is amazing. Love that dude. Alright, where are we going here? We're almost at the thing. I can't believe I didn't... I was hoping I'd find some more copper deposits on the way, to be honest. Jack Black is awesome. He really is, isn't he? I actually quite like his movies as well. Year One and Gulliver's Travels, School of Rock. And obviously I love the Tenacious D movie because I'm a Tenacious D fan anyway. So, yeah, there's some good movies out there that he's done. I like Billy Connolly a lot as well. So Gulliver's Travels is a great movie for me because I get Jake Black. I get Jack Black and Billy Connolly in the same movie. It's good times. Okay, where are we at here? We're almost at the copper then. It's here somewhere. Is that it in front of us, probably? Looks like it might be. I'm sort of glad I have made this path, though, because this would be a long, lonesome road. It would be a long, like, travel without it. And there's the copper. It finished right at the copper. We ran out of our home right there. Not bad. Not bad. So we'll come back now and make a little camp here and get to doing some mining. And then, yeah, we'll do some mining. I mean, like, there's still, like, a lot of area here where there could be more Black Forest. So hopefully there'll be at least 2 or 3 more copper deposits and we can really get some stuff going. So let's head home. And let's keep looking out for things of interest, like carrot seeds and blueberries. But in particular, if we see any copper. So if anyone sees copper, let me know in chat. 5 points for you on a point system that we'll make up as we go along. If you find any copper. We can run along our road. Test it out a little bit. Although by doing that, we're not really going to see any copper probably, because we've just come this whole way. No worries, Tatiana. Get some rest, and I hope you feel better soon. I think I'm going to sleep very, very well tonight. I'm pretty tired. It's only 10 o'clock, though, so I'll probably have an early night tonight. I normally go to bed quite late, but I don't think so. Not tonight. 196. Yeah, 196 people watching. Very, very cool. Fantastic view numbers, which is fantastic. Do you skip any armor? I usually go troll armor all the way to the mountain. Yeah, I was thinking about this recently as part of this playthrough. What do I want to do for armor? Because I normally just do troll the whole way through until I'm like going to the plains and stuff. I think, though, I'm actually going to try out the bronze armor this time and, yeah, level it up a bit and stuff for the bone mass fight and just give that a go. It's not a server, but this is the single player world that I'm doing the Valheim guide videos from. Yes, you might recognize this little area here. It's where I was living, but today we've been setting up this camp here, so we kind of got some new digs right now. And we'll put the wood on here. We'll put that on there because we can make a little fireplace out of that and some other things. The rest of the stuff we just want to store in here for now. We're going to sort out our storage at some point. But for now, it's just like wherever stuff fits is where it lives. The perfect place for things is where they fit right now. So all of that, I can go in there as well. Yeah, I usually skip bronze as well. And I just fight bone mass with troll armor. I don't know. I think for the Valheim guide, because there will be a lot of new people that watch it, and people who aren't new can just make their own mind up, right? And do things how they want to do it anyway. But for new people, I do think using the bronze armor against bone mass might be an idea, because he is a tricky boss, right? He's a tough one. So I want to upgrade this a sec. And then I think I can repair some more things, like my stag breaker and such, which is useful. Let's do that. Thank you. So now we're going to cart over there. Have I got everything I need? Food. Wood's in the cart to make the thing up. Yeah, should be good. I crashed my cart already. We didn't get very far before I crashed it. Alright, let's test this out. See how this road works. This is our motorway right now. This is our biggest, longest, bestest road in game, so it's an interstate, as you Americans would call it, right? Oh wow, hang on. This is in heck of a state. What's happened here? I knew I'd got it right. Hang on. Let's quickly. I didn't know I'd done that badly. I hate that you can't place crafting benches down. Like, in so many areas. There we go. All right. All right, let's try that again. Back on the interstate. The Viking Freeway. Oh, right into a grade off. Get off my road, damn it. Or at least pay the toll. There's another one here. Hey. You're gonna cause an accident running across the road like this, man. A cart crash. Hey. There we go. I get stuff. Glad you're enjoying the series, Clovis. Because you're not starting a new world yet with update changes. Yeah, like people have all got their own sort of ways of doing that stuff. I think hopefully the series is like, if you're new to the game, obviously it'll be useful to give you a guide on how you can play and go through the game and some options and stuff for you to then make your own. And if you're experienced, hopefully there are still some tips in there that you maybe didn't know, especially as we get further through the guide. For some people, there will be some entertainment value as well, potentially. People who just like to, you know, watch Valheim while they're playing it or whatever. So yeah, hopefully there's something there for everybody. But it's just a fun series idea that I had that I really wanted to make. So I've been enjoying making it so far, which is always good. You always forget to bring a hoe when you make it. I just always have a hoe on me in this game, pretty much. Hoe and a hammer, I always have both of those things on me, really. Locke's cart would be awesome, yeah. It'd be good if it was like its own special cart that you had to make, and it was like made from black metal and stuff. Black metal nails, maybe. Let's set up camp on top of this hill, I reckon. Hey. Hey now. Whoa. Wait. Right. Step 1. Make the camp. So, let's, I'm going to flatten ground here for this little campsite area. Right, so we come in here. We know we're nice and safe, so let's clear the area. Okay. Can use that tower. Where's the tower? That one over there. We could potentially use that. Although I don't want to at the moment because I actually want to talk about how you can smash this stuff up, but I want to save that for the guide videos. So, a little note there. Tower. Yeah. The way that you play the game when you're a content creator, guys. The things you don't have to think about. You guys get to just get all the goodies straight away. I gotta wait. I gotta get that stuff in a video. Right, so what do I want here? Some privacy would be nice, guys. Jeez. Wow, what the? Hello. There's a party and everyone's invited. This is like worse than the raid. This is literally worse than the event, I swear. This is why you need Stagbreaker early game. It's literally more about the Grey Dwarfs than it is about raiding the burial chambers and stuff. It's just the Black Forest stuff, I swear. Alright, boom. Now, what on earth is going on here, seriously? That's why I need to make a little base area, you know? Hello, Crucial End. How you going, mate? I nearly came to a crucial end just then myself. I need to get some protection down here. So, let's see. Let's do that. And then we'll get nice doors. Like this. So the cart can easily get through. Okay, so do that there. Then we'll just have like a one wide door here. That's for me to get through. The cart will live inside. What are we missing here? Wood? Okay. We got a lot in the cart. Of course, this is only like, we get all this wood back in, like when we take it all down. So it doesn't matter if we're spending a bit of wood on this, you know? I can be a bit flash with my wood. So do that. Okay, so then what I'm thinking is, just grab the cart here. Oh, grab those blueberries as well. Oh no, the cart's run away. Come back. Dude. Here we go. Alright, back up in here. Alright. So normally this is what will happen. We'll run up to the doors, we'll open the doors up, and then we'll just kind of put the cart back here, and we'll go on our way. So, yeah, that's kind of the plan. Just like do this, and then not crash it every time. My goodness. That tree is actually quite annoying. It's like in my view the whole time. Let's do this, and that. There you go. And then one of those. Shut the doors on it. Nice and safe. Repair it. What? Oh, just repair you. Thank you. Whew. Hello, Michael. Michael Kingo. Finally live when you're on. Well, that's good to know. Yeah, a bit of an impromptu Sunday night stream for me, but wanted to do some streaming here on the Valheim Guide World. And I'm glad that I did. It's been a great night. People have joined. Some people bought some of my merch, which is actually, it's not my merch as such, it's Valheim merch. I'll show you guys, I'll give you guys a link to it if anyone's interested. Link in chat right now for Valheim merch. But yeah, it's a limited time thing I'm doing. But if it goes well, I'm going to do some more. And actually, it has been going quite well. I've sold quite a lot of these, which is awesome because it supports me. So thank you to everyone who's done that. But it's also awesome because you guys get something for it as well. You get the t-shirt. And hopefully it's something you guys are, will like as well. Hello, Nakul Patil. I probably said your name wrong there, and I apologize for that. But thank you for coming along. Hello, Modestro. Hello, everybody who's new here. So basically, when I'm streaming, guys, I stream on Twitch more often. Twitch normally about twice a week, and then YouTube I'm doing once a week. But YouTube's been going pretty good with streaming, so I might do a bit more on YouTube. We'll see. The bees are indeed very happy. Michael, I didn't forget. I'm saving it to include in a Valheim guide episode. Because I want that to be in an episode. Anything that's like a useful early game tip like that, I want to save for those episodes. So I didn't want to destroy it and then I have to struggle to find another one. Like, I'm just glad I found that one and I'll use that in the video. A lot of time sometimes can be spent when you're making content in survival mode, just like running around trying to find different things like that, you know? So Yeah. Yeah, I know what you mean, HH, but I mean, that's the nice thing about me where I can spend a lot of time doing this because, like, I don't have this and a job. Like, this is my job, so I can do a lot of it, which is awesome. And that's why, you know, when you guys support me and stuff, it really means a lot because it means I get to do more of what I love, which is obviously just awesome. So thank you all for being here and for the support and stuff. Heartburn's gonna buy a tea. That's awesome. Yeah, I can't wait to get mine. It's being held up because of Australia's shipping right now, but I can't wait for it to arrive. And then I can stream with that shirt on, which is also quite exciting. I'll have my Valheim hat and my Bees Are Happy t-shirt. It'll be perfect. You know what, Memphis? You might be right, actually. Yeah. We could probably mine down under there. You know what? Let's go. I want to go back to the base and sleep and stuff. We'll try that in the morning. We go to once we've got the portals set up as well, which we'll be able to do soonish. So let's take back this to the base, if we can. And then all this stuff needs to stay here anyway. Maybe I'll take the stone back. I was thinking I can make a little fire in here. Might be an idea. Oh, where's the wood? It should be like an ongoing fire that we've got here then. Not bad. Alright, let's run home. So yeah, today we had to spend a lot of time just getting set up here and stuff. But then tomorrow we'll be able to mine a lot more copper, which is always good. Your first stream came out well. Welcome along. Hope you'll enjoy it. Don't know how much longer I'm streaming for, but probably a little while yet at least. So yeah. So yeah, we're gonna go home now, sleep, and then we'll go and do more mining when it's morning. The everlasting fire of the corner. That could be its name. The fire could have a name. Oh, hello. Lots of boar. And a grating. Dude. Oh, come on. Always bring a friendly troll. It's one way to go, that's for sure. I don't know. I don't usually worry about doing that, but, you know, it's not a bad tactic by any means. Crucial says, is there a reliable way to avoid having your ship destroyed by mobs in swamps? You just need to try and leave it in a spot that's kind of away from the mobs. And also, when you first get there, if there's any mobs around it, just try to kill them all. But other than that, there's not really any, like, fail-safe way of doing it, unfortunately. It is one of the sort of annoyances in this game at times. More ways to... Yeah, Clovis, that's true. YouTube is better for that than Twitch, actually, I think. So that's good. But if you ever want to donate to a creator and make sure they're getting as much of it as possible, the best way is always going to be direct donations, like through PayPal and stuff. Because, like, you know, when I sell a t-shirt, obviously I get the bulk of the money, but Bonfire, of course, get their cut. As well they should, of course, because they're doing the work to, you know, get it all set up and stuff. It's not a complaint, but I'm just saying it's just how it is. And yeah, YouTube and Twitch and stuff, they all take their cuts. So yeah, direct donations are always the sort of best way of doing that. But, like, I'm sure every content creator is like me. Like, if they get anything, it's just a huge bonus. Like, I honestly think, like, if you, especially with gaming, if you're getting into YouTube and you're making gaming videos and content and stuff, like, you do it because you love it. You're not really doing it for the money. Like, because it's like, you just, it's not like you earn, like, millions out of it. You know what I mean? Like, for me, it's like I do it, and then if I can pay my bills doing it, I'm happy. Like, I'm not wanting anything more than that anyway. You know, it's just nice to be able to do it full time. Because then you get to do what you love each day, right? So whatever you people do is always very appreciated. But yeah, I know what you're saying about that. Sometimes it's like annoying about the platform taking a cut and stuff. But then they've got to make their money as well, right? Everyone's got to make their bit, you know. Yeah, good tip about the marker where the ship is, because I didn't do that when I was new to the game, and that sucks. Especially in the swamp, I was like, couldn't find my way home. It's not a nice time. Alright, let's get some copper. Bum, bum, bum. So... I don't think you can get locks with stars, can you guys? My chat can confirm this for me. But I'm pretty sure you can't. I don't know. Could be wrong. It has happened before. Only once. I was right. Yay. 2-star bow dragger makes the swamp a one-way trip in the swamp. Oh yeah. Dragger are fun. Man, the first time I went to swamp, I hated it. And I died a lot and lost my stuff and doing all these death runs. But now I quite like the swamp. I'll still die a lot, but that's just me in this game. That's me cutting down trees in this game, you know? Oh, interesting, Michael. I didn't know that. But at the time you leave and rejoin, you'd probably have regained a lot of stamina anyway, right? I don't know. Yeah, probably stuff they'll change. Patchy magic. Obviously, this is still a very early release game, so... Yeah, I was looking at digging underneath, but I think if you dig down, there's more copper under there, isn't there? Is that a thing, guys? Should I just be digging underneath, Three? But then digging underneath this whole thing, wouldn't it be easier for me to... Like, because as we're going down, there's, like, still copper here. You know what I mean? I don't know if it'd be... By the time I do that, would I not just be better to just, like... Just mine... Maybe I should just start mining through here. Then the stuff above this will fall. Yeah, I don't know. I should do a video where I dig the whole thing out and then, like, on the same seed, use the same vein and stuff, and dig underneath it and see which one gets you copper quicker. You know? Test the information. I'm going through under here at the moment, so there's that. I'm just glad they kind of sped mining up a little bit since the update. 3 hours mining. Wow, that is a big copper deposit. Ore doesn't fall. What am I? Am I being trolled here? Is that what's happening? People be trolling. Oh, silver does? Diggy diggy hole. Yeah, D, I think you need to get out more. Oh no, but I still love you, D. You know that. Yeah, I reckon I'm just gonna mine it, just the old-fashioned hit with a pickaxe way of mining. You know. It does need a roof, indeed. So. Forgot that little bit. Roof for you. Missing requirement. More roof for you. And a wall so you don't burn from the fire. Is that going to work? Yeah. Alright. Back to the grind. In fact, while I'm up here, should be loading this up with this stuff here. It's heavy stuff. Alright. Let's just have at it. Oh, Haley, how's the weekend going? The wedding and stuff? Like, hope it went well. It's very exciting getting to go off to a wedding. Feels very adult and grown up. I mean, you are an adult and grown up and you have 2 kids, so... But I don't know. I don't, like... None of my mates are getting married. Hello, Jordan White. How you going? Lol, Haley. Why do girls cry at weddings? It's such a weird one, that. But I'm glad you had a good time. Yeah, Hidden, I really want to get the belt, but finding the trade is obviously tricky. So, we could be a while yet. Oh. Starting to yawn. Be a yawn stream. Any points for a new streamer that's trying to build a positive community? I think it's like, I think a lot of it is just how you yourself are and your personality. If you're nice and friendly and stuff, you'll attract those sorts of people. I think it depends as well what you're streaming. Some games just have really toxic communities. And there's not a lot you can do about that. Yeah, fair enough, D. Guys cry at their own weddings, right? But I think, yeah, if you're putting out consistent content, that's important. If you're trying to grow a community with streaming, you really need to be making some, or like finding some way of advertising your stream on another platform, particularly if you're streaming on Twitch, because it doesn't have the discoverability factor. Like, you know, if I make a video, like, I don't know, I made a swamp guide video for Valheim, right? People can always like search that on YouTube and find that. But if you're doing a live stream on Valheim, it's only while you're live that people are going to discover you. So you need to find a way of like, it can be like, so if you're streaming on Twitch, you can also make YouTube videos and like, you know, tell people about your Twitch and point them in that direction. Where's my base? Or something like that. You know, you need to like promote yourself. So let's go on here. So yeah, I think that's those would be my tips. Oh, hey, Random Zero. Yeah, it's been a while, man. I'm all good. How are you? Hope all is well your end. It's one of the funny things about streaming. You get people in your community who are like active and stuff, and then sometimes you don't hear from them for a while, and then out of nowhere they come back, and you're speaking to them again. You're like, it's like catching up with an old friend. It's pretty cool. No worries, Nerdum. Are you looking to stream on Twitch or on YouTube, or what are you thinking? And just looking to stream or make videos, or what's the plan? So this is all of the copper that we can see has gone now, right? But there could be more underneath it, right? So we'll dig down and have a little look around under here. Always nice to have a vacation. Hope you had a good one, Jordan. Do you prefer Jordan or Random Zero? Or Random, or, I don't know, Pete? Loving the Santa hat? Thanks, Haley. I said if we hit 150 viewers, I'd put it on, and we did, obviously, because we're now on 200, so yeah, you have to stop at 150 on the way. So yeah. Either way, doesn't matter much. Alright, I'll just say whatever I'm in the mood for at the time. Does that include Pete? Just call you Pete sometimes. What's that? Oh, that was hitting that, that's why. Yeah, so there can be a lot of copper under these sometimes. So we're getting most of it. It does. I'll probably never remember to call you Pete again, to be fair. We'll see. Maybe I'll. Okay, Nerdum. Yeah, I definitely recommend that you look at YouTube. You know, I've seen some very compelling arguments recently that about how YouTube will one day be the bigger live streaming platform and it will overtake Twitch. Regardless of whether that's the case or not, I think it's about the fact that you can make content on YouTube that people can actually find and discover you. And that's what it's all about, right? It's discoverability. You got to find ways that people know you exist when you're streaming. And your stream actually, your Twitch grows more when you're not streaming than when you are, if you're doing it right, because you're pointing people there from other content. You know, like when I was doing Valheim earlier this year, and it was like in its prime and stuff, my YouTube channel was getting a couple million views each month, and that is, excuse me, it's a lot of people that you can point towards your Twitch. Oh, excuse me. And you only need a small percentage of them to go on over there, and you're starting to see it grow quite well at that point. So, now obviously it's taken me years to build a YouTube channel up to that point and whatever, but it's still like it all helps. And if you're doing it for a long time, it definitely is. It's a good strategy for that. Glenn prefers YouTube, as in you prefer to watch on YouTube or to make content on YouTube, or what do you mean? Is that a Dilbish? I feel like I've got that wrong. A Dilbish, Anna? Apologies if I got that wrong. You're welcome for the guys. And as for leech farms, I've never actually made a leech farm. Perhaps that's something I should have to do in this series. But off the top of my head, I would think if you could find a bit of a lake within a swamp, and kind of flatten a lot of the land around it, so it's the only water for a really good distance around, then you could kind of force the leech to spawn in that pond. But then you'd probably have to just kill them manually. I don't know of a way you could automate that. But I'd have to think. I've never really thought about it much, so I'd have to think about it in some more detail. There might be a better way out there. Some other people might know some. Glad you like the dad jokes. It's funny because I just started them as kind of a random thing, but they actually a lot of people speak favorably of the dad jokes. So there we go. They're staying, I guess. All right, we might need to find a new deposit, guys. I think this one might be all out of copper. But we got a good amount from it, I guess. Wait, is that a little bit something? Yeah, hiding away from us there. Not out of copper just yet. Yeah, definitely do Nerddom. There's a channel on YouTube I highly recommend. He talks all about growing a Twitch channel, growing a YouTube channel, being a full-time content creator just in general. And when I sort of made a decision that I wanted to do this full-time, I did a lot of research and found loads of channels like this and videos and stuff like this. But this guy's tips are just the best. Like, the stuff that he said really, really works. So he's called AWAL, A-W-A-L-L. AWAL Digital, I think is the name of his channel. But you'll find him. And, like, he's got everything on like, YouTube thumbnails and Twitch and, like, just literally everything. Equipment guides, you know. So I really highly recommend him. And he'll be able to give you loads of information on whatever it is you're looking for. As you progress through your journey. And good luck on your journey. I hope it goes well. All the best to you. It's an exciting journey, you know, starting out a new channel, a new venture. No, it's like this. Hey, you know, I'm subscribed to him. Let me just go and I'll go get his channel link and that'll be an easier way of doing this. AWAL Digital, here he is. I'll chuck a link in the chat. So there you go. Yeah, if you're looking to learn about content creation, I highly... Oh my god! Haley, you crazy lady, you must still be drunk from the wedding, but thank you so much for the $50 super chat. That is just insane. You are way too kind to me. I have no idea what to do now other than to say such a massive thank you, of course. And, you know, this is my birthday month, so that's an early birthday present. I'm going to have a few drinks on my birthday from you, Haley. And I shall think of this stream. And if your donation, I'll be like, you know what? This next beer is on Haley. I'm turning 30, and Haley's bought me that's quite a few beers, actually. Haley's got me drunk. Is what that's going to be. But no, thank you so much, Haley. You know I appreciate it immensely. Haley's been with me since, I think, fewer than 500 subscribers, Haley, right? When you first became part of my community and stuff. So that's like a long time. We go back a long way, and it's really awesome to have such generous support from such a wonderful person. And also to have known someone that long just through YouTube and stuff, you know, is very cool. It's nice that some people that were there right from the start of my channel are still here today. So that's very cool. Mine's the 18th for Nerdum. Yep, so the 18th of October, I am turning 30. So, yeah. Should be good. Bring on the 30s. Hey David, I recognize you from my comments and my videos and things. So thank you for the comments. Thank you for watching. Thanks for being here as well. Before 100, really, Haley. Wow. Before 100, you were here. That is insane. You might be the earliest person who subscribed who's still part of the community then. You'll only be 29. Last year, your 20s for you. First year, my 30s for me. We're pretty close there. I hope you have a good birthday then, Nerdum, on the 29th. Have a good one. We're going to get up to that. So let's dig across here. The dirty 30s. Thanks, Clovis. Thank you. Sometimes I'm like, if I wasn't a PG channel, boy, I could say something here. That's good. Ash was here before you, that's true. So Ash was my first ever Patreon. So my first ever person who, like, basically donated to me, right, to support me with what I do. And she's still a Patreon to this day, which is just so cool. Like, I love the fact that she's been here all that whole time. But yeah, you're still, like, you're definitely in that OG status there, Haley, right? You definitely get that badge. And you've given me a tremendous amount of support over the years in all different ways. So I do, of course, really appreciate that. I never know what to do when someone does such a big donation like that all in one go. Like, there's no way I can really, like, express how much that means to me. That you would give me that much of your hard-earned money to make content. It baffles me to this day. But if there's something I can do for you, you know, I know what I can do for you, Haley. I know you love the dad jokes, so we'll get the dad joke book out, right? That's the very least I can do, for sure. Let me get home so I don't die, and then we'll do a dad joke. And before anyone says it, no, dad jokes are not $50 a time. Okay, it's just something I thought of that I could do. It was like something to say thank you for her being such a legend. 200? Do you mean 200 dad jokes or 200 people watching? I think, yeah, there's 208 watching right now, which is very cool. Yeah, that's great numbers, actually. Really cool. My hubby is 30, and I couldn't be more in love. Aww. We got weddings happening. Haley's crying about them. Dee's loved up. There's a lot of love. It's like Valentine's weekend or something here. Haley, you crazy lady! Thank you so much for another $20. What is happening? Like, is James okay with this? I'm going to sleep. I don't know what to do when this happens, because how do you thank someone enough for this? Like, seriously, like, thank you so much, Haley. If this is all supposed to be for the birthday beers fund, I won't be making content for a few days after, I think. Right, I better find one hell of a dad joke here. All the love, indeed. All right, Okay. Now we go back to composed. I'm professional. I get these donations all the time. This is just normal for me. I'm not flustered at all. All right, let's try and find a good dad joke for Haley. All right, Haley. As we're talking about love, this seems appropriate as it's about kissing. What do porcupines say when they kiss? Ouch. They be saying ouch, Haley. Of course. Oh, man. Everyone gets worse. Hey, Edit. How you going, mate? Welcome along to the stream. It's been a crazy time, this stream. Craziness happening. Right, so I think we need to find a new copper deposit, actually. So that's perhaps the goal for this particular Valheim day. It was so bad, it was awesome. That's the whole thing about, well, most of my jokes in general, but particularly my dad jokes, right? That's sort of the point of them. You don't want to go to work. You love your job. You love Valheim more. Yeah, hey, that's why I'm living the dream, because Valheim is basically my job right now. So that's kind of cool, right? Sometimes I do Normans, yeah. For the start of the Valheim guides, I did make up a few of my own jokes for to make some Valheim specific jokes. Back in like years ago, I actually wanted to be a comedian, and I used to write a lot of jokes all the time. So yeah, I've always had a little bit of a talent in that area, but I mean, talent might be a bit generous actually when it comes to dad jokes, but yeah, I'm at least able to do it a little bit. Let's just check we've definitely exhausted this one here. How can you tell when a joke has become a dad joke? Oh my god! All right, wow. Tech Riot Gaming, $100 super chat. That is by far the biggest super chat I've ever had in my life. I mean, I thank you so much. He says, Haley inspired me, and your content and community are awesome. The community are absolutely fantastic, which is, as you guys are seeing here right now, I'm going to be streaming on YouTube a lot more often if I get this much support. That's a guarantee. 20 from Haley as well. Says drinks are on me. I mean, I honestly don't know what to say, mate. Like, thank you so much for such a generous donation. It's kind of weird actually. Like, I was almost not going to stream tonight, and obviously now I'm super glad that I did. But yeah, I made a decision. I was like, I was going to just eat junk food and watch telly, and I was like, oh come on, like, eat something healthy, go stream, go do your job, like, you know. And I'm so glad that I did. And now it feels like, to get so much support for doing that as well, it's like, yeah, it's putting me on a good path to making the right decision more often, right? And like, I don't know if I'm just rambling at this point. I get a bit flustered when I get to doing it, because I'm like, I don't know what to say other than just thank you so much. Yeah, I like. It's hard, like, because I never know what to say or what to do. It always catches me by surprise when it happens, and then I feel like I just like ramble on like an idiot for a little bit, and then we get back to doing a bit of the stream. So it's just like a weird situation. Yeah, always do the stream. I know, right? Always do the stream. Yeah, and also always don't eat junk food. It's probably a less like a less. All right. Well, yeah, I was rambling. I definitely was, Ryan. It's hard, man. Like, you try doing this, you know, like you don't know what to say when people do this, because you're like, what do I do now? it's a tough one. Well, I need to look for copper now. That's what I need to do now. What laundry detergent do mermaids use? Here we go. I don't know. Do tell. Actually, the skeleton's here. Maybe there's another burial chamber around here. That'd be quite cool. You call them bagels? Oh my goodness. I love how many everyone has dad jokes, and like this stream has just become. Oh, this is I already found this one. Okay, like a great forum for just sharing dad jokes. It's fantastic. We get so many in here. Tide. Okay, yeah, tide. That makes sense. Makes a lot of sense. All right. So copper, where are you? You're not copper. You're pretend copper. Let's go. I guess kind of this way. Oh wow, yeah, rock. They can be tricky for sure. You gotta be ready for those. Right, let's grab. I want to make a note here that's like Bloopers here. Ah. Well, yeah, I think you're right, Haley. Always stream. What an awesome stream. Been hovering around 200, maybe 10 or 20 either side of it for a lot of the stream, which is fantastic. I've thoroughly enjoyed working on the base and doing all the stuff that we've done. And obviously the super chats and stuff is just bonkers. Yeah. I won't ramble any more about them. I'll be quiet now. But yeah, so it's always stream. Wise words from Haley. When are you next streaming, Haley? I know you're away for a bit with your weekend away and stuff, but yeah. Right, more fake copper. Oh, no, here's some real copper. All right, little copper thing here. So we get a little fireplace for that one. And now we need to kind of move the base over to here, do we? Do I move the base or not? I don't know. Like my little base, not my big base, obviously. My little, like, copper base thing. Paris, oh my goodness. These jokes, I need to start writing them down. This is quality outro jokes. Right. We're leaving on Monday, then I'll stream on Tuesday or Wednesday. I'm going to try and make it. I always try and make your streams. But I'm not often able to. Unfortunately. But yeah, when you and D stream, it's great. I like to watch. Looking forward to doing some mine colonies with you guys soon as well. Oh, wait, more copper here. And this is on the way to the base. Alright, phantasmic. Let's put that one there. Look at that, little road of copper over here. Glenn says, found your channel through Look at My Content. Thank you very much, Glenn. Really appreciate that, mate. Glad that you're enjoying the content and stuff. Oh, there we are. We're up there. I feel like I'm missing some chats here. Raylan Holmes says, love your new Valheim guides. Impulse bought one of B hoodies. That's fantastic. Oh, hoodies are a good idea, but see, it's summer for me now. So I've got the t-shirt, but I mean hoodies. I love hoodies. I love winter. I love wearing hoodies. But hope you'll enjoy that, and thank you so much for the kind words, and I'm glad you're enjoying the guides and stuff very much. I'll have to check out your stream one day, Nerdum, especially if you're streaming Valheim, right? I love playing Valheim whilst watching it in the background or having a stream on in the background. Just in general, when I'm gaming, I always like to have stuff on in the background. But like when it's relevant stuff as well, it's even better. Right, we're gonna make a road as we go. That's the plan here. Glass, I really like the H&H update. Really enjoying it. I think like most Valheim players, you know, we want more content always, but I think that is just a testament to the game being fantastic, and we just crave more and more and more of it. But part of what I'm doing with the Valheim guide thing, I should say, not the Kaizen guide, is like showing that there is a lot to this game if you want there to be, right? So you can still, well, there's still plenty that we can do, and you can still play through, and it can take a long time and stuff. So, yeah. That's part of my intention with this guide stuff, and then to give people some ideas as well, maybe on how they can make the game last a little longer and stuff. But yeah, by the way, the bees are happy hoodie that Raylan was talking about, and I was talking about the t-shirts and stuff. That's the link in chat, guys, if anyone is interested. I do really like the design, actually. I think it's pretty cool. But yeah, and in future I might be doing some more Valheim merch stuff as well. So yeah, if people are interested in that stuff. All right. So, how do we do this? And then we want some little walls around this. Nice little protected area for us. So this one we'll do a little bit different. We'll just have one door in and out. That'll be fine. And connect you up to there. Okay, shimples. He said in a weird voice. Move this in. Actually, I kind of want to push it in each time, don't I? Like push it in like that. Then I can get it out at the end. And the other thing is grab some wood here and get this happening basically. And you there. Can I use you right now? Yeah. Cool. Why do I love dad jokes? I don't know. Why do you love dad jokes, David? Do tell me. The boat dock. Oh my god. 1,200 hours in Valheim. Wow. That's awesome, Taylor Jen. That's a long time. Because my dad loves them. Oh dear. You can't beat dad jokes. They're so bad that everybody likes them. That's their whole thing. Yeah, 1,200 hours is a lot. I mean, bear in mind all the guides and stuff that I've made. You know, I've played a lot of Valheim, I've streamed it a lot and stuff. And I'm on, like, under 600 hours, I think. I'd have to check, but I think I'm somewhere around there. So, yeah, 1,200. Wow. Blockbuster is a dead giveaway of age. You guys talking about the video stores? I miss video stores. I really do. I liked walking into the store and just kind of having a look around. It was like a whole thing. You were like, hey, should we watch some movies tonight? And it was the whole thing of, yeah, like, let's go to the video store. And you browse around, you look at the new releases, and then you'd get, like, maybe a couple of the old classics that you liked, you know? And it made the whole night. And you get your popcorn from the video store while you were there. Man, I miss those days. Just talking about it now, reminiscing, I'm like, I really miss that. I mean, I was a kid at the time as well. I'd love to do that as an adult. I mean, I get it. Like, Netflix is super easy, right? You just put on your smart TV, push a few buttons, and you've got hundreds of, like, movies. Probably thousands. But I do kind of miss it. I don't know. Lol, Clovis. Well, I don't know. I think there was something nice about the whole video store era. And it's such a shame that it's, like, gone. You know? I also think that there was something nice about the world not having mobile phones. Like, when I was a kid, you go on holiday, you're like, first thing is you have to go to the local store and chat to them about, like, phone cards and stuff in their broken English, you know, to try and figure out, oh, actually, I should say, because I get a lot of American people who watch me, so when I say they were speaking broken English, as someone who's not an American, when I travel, I go to non-English speaking countries sometimes, so I know that might confuse some of you Americans out there. Oh, he's firing shots. Sorry, guys, I couldn't help myself. But yeah, you had to, like, yeah, try and figure the whole thing out with them, and then you'd go to the phone box, and you'd call home, and you'd call people's home phones, and they wouldn't always be in. And you'd have to, like, go down to the phone box and get yourself in, and sometimes it'd be a queue. And then, yeah, you call them, like I say, they're not always in. So you have to call back. I don't know, there's something good about that. Mobiles, like, obviously there's a lot of good that comes with mobiles. But, I don't know, like... I sort of miss a simpler time that I wasn't really part of. Because I had my first mobile phone when I was 10. So I'm like, I don't know, reminiscent to a time I wasn't really part of. Hey, Istris, hello, how are you? Hope you're well. English and bad English. Will anyone be able to join me server-wise? Vic, yeah, I do have a server. I think the link's in the description. Yeah, just down below, there's a link there. You can join my server. And I do stream on there as well, so I've streamed on there a few times with the guys and stuff. How is this not broken yet? The toughest bit of copper we've ever seen. This is so weird. What's so weird? My new Minecraft texture pack is a bit weird for you, is it, Ice? You didn't get your first mobile phone until you were 50 plus? Wow. Hey, at least you got one. Alright. You got to experience it. Yeah, literally, like, it was such a different time. People can't even fathom. I remember the phones where you had to dial them like this and let the thing, like, go back. And I'm like, I saw this video recently and these kids couldn't figure out how to work that phone. I'm like, really? Like, it's surely not that difficult. Is it? Maybe it is. It must be. You refused to get a mobile phone. Hey, good for you. Alright, seriously good for you. I honestly think they're like... So often I'm like, these things are more trouble than they're worth. Used to have that fun conversation as well. You'd be sat there as a family watching telly, it's like 9 at night. And the house phone would go. And my mum would turn to my dad and she'd be like, who's this? Who's this calling at this time of night? It's 9 o'clock. Who's this calling at 9 o'clock? It's like, we're not going to know unless we answer that phone. Like, we can see it talking about it all the day. It's like this like cut off. I think it might be an English thing. I don't know. It's like, you know, the politeness thing. You sort of don't call after 9 unless it's an emergency. If the phone goes at 11, you're all getting scared because you know someone's like died or something, right? It's got to be something absolutely terrible for that to happen. Hey, Ed Riker, thank you so much. Welcome to Team Kysen. It's been awesome. Several people have joined the Team Kysens in this stream. I really appreciate that very, very much. So thank you for that and for the support. Enjoy your rewards. The dad jokes did it. Boom. I'll start telling some more. To be honest, I don't think I could tell many more. I mean, I get them in just about every video, like. What am I doing here? That one there. Why can't a nose be 12 inches long? Because then it'd be a foot. It reminded me of a silly nose joke I know. Let me think about it. It's I can't remember. It's something along the lines of like, what do you call a nose that belongs to no one? No one knows. It's something like that. Honestly, like sometimes I'm here and I'm like doing my recording for the dad jokes at the end of a video, and I just laugh to myself. And I'm like, what am I doing with my life? It's not 1 AM for me. It's 11. It's 11 right now. So yeah, it'd be 1 AM in East Australia, I think. Caleb, it is at the moment. Yeah. There's several reasons we have it through Patreon. But I am in the background at the moment working on a modded server, which I intend to make free for people as long as we can staff it correctly. One of the issues at the moment with Valheim servers is regarding staffing them, preventing, you know, stealing and griefing and stuff like that. So that's one of the reasons that it's like a Patreon thing. It prevents a lot of that because people don't want to pay to then like hack and cheat and stuff. So there's that. But yeah. Alright, it's getting night time. I think we'll go home and sleep and then we'll come back again. You glad I decided to grab the ore under the surface? Gotta be done. We gotta get it all. In fact, let's take as much as we can back with us, shouldn't we? Yeah, that was ambitious, but let's take, like... How are we doing there? We can probably get another few in here. Every little helps, guys. Put them, like, 2 of them back. Boom. Perfection itself. Alright, let's go sleep. I'm just thinking, actually, what I should be doing... So I'm going to go home and sleep now, and then... Oh, actually, do I want to save that for a video? Yeah, I think I do. Alright. So many things I'm like, I should do this, and then I'm like, no. Save it for a video. I mean, I could do stuff, and then do the video and talk about it, and I do that a lot. But, oh, is this another tower? Alright, let's mark that. What do we... what's it TC? Tower? Oh no, we just called it tower before. Hang on. Trying to, like, mark these things the same. I'm going to need to sort this out soon and delete a lot of these as well. Yeah, I agree, Gammy. If you can get that early on, that belt is so helpful. Lol, Ed. I saw a sign outside the drug rehab center. It said, keep off the grass. Boom. Sort of just about passes in as a PG dad joke, I think. Show me a piano falling down a mine shaft, and I'll show you A flat minor. Oh, hello, Nick. You did. Hashtag rimshot. That's great. I like that. It's like an American expression, I guess. I've never heard it before, but I immediately knew what you meant. That's brilliant. Oh, that's cool, Ice. So, yeah, the mine colony, so we get that going pretty soon then. Hopefully. A yokes wagon? Oh my god. I almost missed that one there, Michael. I'm glad I didn't. Start taking notes of these. Get them in my vids. Free outro dad jokes being given to me here. Gotta love that. Kermit and Miss Piggy. If only we could tame next, then we could name them and have Kermit and Miss Piggy. Tell us a shame. Like, when I stream on Twitch, I always raid people at the end of my streams. It's a shame you can't do that on YouTube's. It'd be nice to raid people, especially with this many people watching. Because I always raid someone who's got, like less than 5 viewers, you know? So then we're helping, like, out a smaller creator out. It'd be good if YouTube added that feature. But never mind. So for everyone who's like the insane super chatters tonight, again, thank you so much. You know, I don't have a set thing where I'm like, oh, if you donate this, I'll do this, or I'll help you out with that, or I don't know, whatever. But feel free to DM me on Discord if there's anything I can help you out with or do for you. You know, just putting that out there. And yeah, and just a big thank you, of course. Hello, Lucas. Hello. Told my daughter the no idea one from the other day. Got the big side over. Yeah. But you know, these are the things about, like, you know, my dad's always telling silly jokes too, and I wouldn't change it for the world, you know. I mean, it's just part of what makes him him, you know. So yeah, it's they are roll, but they love them really. We all know this, right? You can post a link to another channel at the end. That's a good idea, Christy. All right, perhaps we'll do that then. I like that idea. Thank you, Christy. Very good idea. It would be nice to support people because it's hard making progress as a content creator. It's difficult, you know. Glad I could help, Ed. So, what are we doing here? That's right, I need to get this. We're mining in the rain. Now, okay, so there's... We just need to keep going down. There should be some underneath here somewhere, hopefully. Yeah, there we go, over here. Mods or someone in my Discord, can we get an invite link chucked into the chat? D, you're all over it. Thank you so much, legend. Alicia, yes, events can happen at any time. And they'll happen within a range of a bed and a workbench. Or I think it that's how the game recognizes like a base. The times an event won't happen is like, for example, so the forest is moving will only happen before you've killed Eikthyr. Once you've killed Eikthyr, you won't be able to get that anymore. And then you will get the... What's the Grey Dwarf one called? Can't think what that one's called now. Anyway, and then you'll have the Grey Dwarf event until you defeat the Elder and stuff like that, so it progresses that way. But yeah, they can technically happen at any time. That's awesome, Crucial. You got serpents. That'll be something I have to get into on here. Oh wait, the Grey Dwarf one is forest is moving, is it? Oh, the other one's the Creatures of the Forest Rally or something, the Eikthyr one, right? I always forget the names of those. I'm bad at remembering the events names, but yeah. Some copper here somewhere. Looks like no. I love the tree, just like. Oh, there we go. Smaller. I am not from Wales, David. I'm English. Whereabouts are you from, David? You're in the Discord. Nice, Vic. Welcome along. We got a great community in the Discord, guys. If anyone wants to join, lots of Valheim stuff going on over there. So yeah, you are being hunted. Oh yeah, Glass. I think it's supposed to be a chance of getting that one and the Grey Dwarf one. But yeah, the Trolls one is probably the worst because it can be so damaging. Which is why a lot of players like to build a big moat around their base and stuff, which I do understand because it can be really damaging. The Troll one just kind of depends. So the Viking Uber Eats service or something, that raid. Missed the punchline. Oh my god. Yeah, the first joke I ever was told, it was my dad who taught me it, was what do sea monsters have for lunch? Fish and ships. He told me that when I was like 3, like really young or something. And then I was telling everybody it. Good times. Why did the fish throw up? Because the seaweed. What did the ocean say to the beach? Nothing, it just waved. What do you call a man in the ocean? Bob. What do you call a man stood next to the ocean? Cliff. What do you call a man wearing paper trousers? Russell. I'd say this is why I do them, guys. I could just fire them off like endlessly. Sneakers. Michael's on with the dad jokes. This is just becoming like a let's just fire out dad jokes. That's the whole thing right now. Can you build underground? Big Rift, you can if you dig under like a big copper deposit, for example. You can build under there. Oh, interesting. No dancing with palm trees. The one I was always taught with the same sort of thing was, what do you call a man with a spade? Doug. And then what do you call a man without a spade? Douglas. Oh, come on. Alright, we're going to go stand up on that ledge in a second. We'll get this stuff. Yeah, what's the other one? What do you call a woman with one leg? Eileen. And where does she work? IHOP. What do you call a woman with a wooden leg? Peggy. So many just ridiculous ones. I wonder how many jokes exist. Like, there just must be so many, right? Lol hatch. You love collapsing mines? That's your thing, hey? Fair enough. We got a strong dad joke community here. It's like one of the strongest dad joke communities there is. Should compile them all into a book. Start selling Kysen dad joke books. That's great to know, Vic. I'm jealous you're having coffee. I couldn't right now because I'll be sleeping in a bit, but yeah. Inflation. Oh my goodness. What was that? Oh, there's one I really liked. It was like... I might get this slightly wrong, but you guys will get the joke. But it's like, did you know that a slice of pie costs $2 in the Dominican Republic and $3 in the Bahamas? That's the pie rates of the Caribbean. It's a stupid one, but I like it. Do you know, maybe the stupidest joke I've ever heard that I really like is, why do deep sea divers always fall backwards out of the boat? Because if they fell forwards, they'd still be in the boat. It's so stupid. But I like it. I just love stupidity. That's probably why I'm a Monty Python fan. That's silly comedy. That was a golden age of comedy back then, though. It really was. Norse code. What was the other one? It's like, why do Viking ships always have barcodes on them? So the Navy... No. So they could Scandinavian? Something like that. Monty Python will always be awesome. Yeah. Good on you, Vic. Clearly we have a Class C chat, because there's Monty Python fans in. I was watching clips on YouTube recently from the what's it, the Life of Brian? No. The Holy Grail, right? No. I'm getting them mixed up now. The one where they think he's a messiah. That is Life of Brian, isn't it? It's just so funny. Makes me laugh so much. Oh, the original Pink Panthers are fantastic. Although I don't mind the remakes with Steve Martin as Inspector Clouseau. Lovely weather we are having. And he like attacks the curtains. Oh man, that always gets me. Yeah, the Pink Panthers are fantastic. I love it. I used to like the cartoons as a kid, actually, growing up as well. But yeah, the Pink Panther is great. Not Steve Martin. You don't like that? Oh, Mr. Bean, absolutely. I love Mr. Bean. And I really like the Johnny English movies that he's done as well. The most recent one, I think it's the most recent one, where he's the nightclub scene. Just amazing. Steve Martin's the king. Well, Steve Martin plays the joint lead in my favourite movie of all time, which is Planes, Trains and Automobiles, with him and John Candy as the two leads. I absolutely love that movie. So part of what I'm doing for my 30th, I'm going to spend the day with my family and do some things like hanging out with them. And one of the things we're going to be doing is watching that movie, because obviously I get to choose my birthday. They already know I'm choosing it as well. Like, they they could all tell you I'd be choosing that. Oh yeah, the parrot sketch is still one of the best ever. To this day, it's like, it's one of the best sketches of all time. It's got to be, in terms of its popularity and stuff. I remember John Cleese saying him and I'm gonna forget the name now. The other guy in it. It's John Cleese and Oh, it's really annoying me. I know someone in chat's going to get it because I can tell we got a lot of big Python fans in. Eric Idle, was it? Anyway, they were sat in New York, having dinner together, and the next day they had to perform. Oh, it was Palin, right? I thought it was. We're getting Palin and Eric Idle. I have to find that out. Anyway, but yeah, so they were sat there and they were talking about how they were doing the Dead Parrot sketch, and they hadn't performed it in a long, long time. They were performing it the next day, and John was saying, "Well, we couldn't remember the words to it." So I said to, what if it was Mike, right? I think it was Palin, right? I said Michael. Like, what do we do? Like, how do we get the words to this then? And he said, just go out on the street and ask anybody. He's like, they'll literally all know it. And please just say, like, you'd go and perform it across the country, and the audience would already know the next line. They forgot the line one time, and the audience knew it and was shouting it out to, like, get them back on track. I think they started corpsing, and the audience shouted out the line to get them back on track. And he was like, well, why are you all paying to watch this then? You know what's coming. But it is so good. And I love Faulty Towers, which was John Cleese's, well, him and Polly, but she's not called Polly. What's her real name? Polly Sherman is played by... Faulty Towers, anyway. It's a great show. Written by them. Hello, Betty Plays as well. Zipper, thank you so much for the super chat. $5. He says the Holy Grail, Sparrow's gear, was hands down the best. It was just such a good, like, the Monty Python, everything about it. Every Monty Python show and movie and stuff. Connie Booth, thank you, Connie Booth, was so good. It really was. Yeah, it was such a good time for comedy. It was so different. I honestly think, like, modern comedy doesn't really compare. And I think, yeah, we're all sat here now and we're big fans of the Pythons and we're all different ages and parts of the world and stuff and we all like it. And I don't think you're going to have that with, like, the big comedies that have come out in the last, like, 10, 15 years, you know? Manuel was epic. Well, I have a funny story, actually, about the Manuel character. So John Cleese ended up living in California for a while, and he had this massive ranch with all these different animals on, right? It's something he wanted to do for a long time. Big ranch, all these animals, and so they needed a caretaker to just kind of look after things and help them out with some of the work and stuff. And he said the guy they ended up hiring was a Mexican called Manuel. So years later, there he is living in California, and he's got Manuel working for him. And he was a Mexican. Obviously, Manuel's Spanish in the thing, but still, you know, in Faulty Towers, but still pretty good, right? I was like, that's hilarious. Man, you guys got me in a mood now to go and watch some Monty Python, and Blackadder's another good one that I quite like as well, actually. Particularly the World War II Blackadder. That was very good. What an awesome stream. We're talking about Monty Python. I mean, what more could you ask for, right? What better way to spend a Sunday evening? Alright, let's get some stamina back right here. Blackadder Goes Forth was the best one. So, with Blackadder, I don't know it as well as the other stuff. Is Goes Forth, is that the name of an episode or one of the series? But yeah, the World War II Blackadder, the final episode, brings tears to my eyes every single time. I think it's just... And to me, I think a good comedy can do that. It can make you laugh and cry, you know? Oh, that was the World War... Oh, World War One series. I always thought it was World War II for some reason. I see. Well, then, yeah, I agree, because that's my favourite of the Blackadder series as well. By far my favourite, actually. Like, I don't really watch the others very much. But the World War one was fantastic. And I think the way they ended it was just absolutely amazing. Because obviously they're making light about a very serious topic, you know, the whole way through. But then they brought the reality of it home at the end. And yeah, I don't know why. I've always been quite I don't know. It makes me quite sad anytime I think about the war stuff. I think it does for everybody, but yeah, it's one of the things that really gets me actually. I mean, the area I lived in England was heavily bombed during the war, so we did talk a lot about it when I was growing up as a kid. So maybe that's why, I don't know. But yeah. Yeah, they all go over the top. Just like they're out of ideas, and it's like this really is it now. And you know, because the average person who fought in that war, they didn't even really know why they were there fighting it, and the going over the top thing, and sort of the way the English did it as well. We would go over the top and just sort of slowly march to our death, because we were just fodder, you know, for the German bullets, basically. But and as we're talking about that, there's a German who's joined the chat. Hello to Bringschulz77. We were talking about a World War I comedy, and then a series on that. As you're from Germany, I hear we were talking about Mr. Bean earlier. I think Mr. Bean is like massive in Germany. Apparently, like, he's really, really big over there. I mean, he's big like all over, obviously, but apparently the Germans really like Mr. Bean. I heard that. Oh, I thought my honey was flashing. I guess not. Alright, where are we going here? We're trying to get this cart home because it's full. Actually quite happy to have so much stone as well that we got from this. Perfect moment indeed. Yeah, right. I heard that. He is fantastic though. I do love the Bean series. I feel like I've lost my path. Is that it over there? I've gone off road here. Look, need to get back onto my cart path. That's what we made it for. Man, this cart is heavy. German humour is no laughing matter. Oh, come on. Shots fired. Let's welcome the German into our chat. Is this path could be a bit clearer, couldn't it? Am I even still on? I think I'm not still on it, am I? I've lost it. Lost the plot. Right, where did it go? Is it back down this way? Made this path, and now I can... The problem is, it's night time, so I can't really see it properly, I think. Try and find it again. Let's see if we can get this going on. Let's have a bit of that going on as well. Distracted by Mr. Bean. I like the Bean movie where he goes to France as well. I mean, I like them both, but that one's particularly good. Alright, we're now floating in the air. And there's this dude here. And I hit my own cart. Bad times. I'm just trying to break this stuff, not the whole cart. Oh, dang it. Alright, hang on. Oh, brilliant. Spiffing. Oh, hang on. Can we flip it? Come on. Yes. Hashtag pro. Alright, I could really have do with finding that path again, but I don't know where it's gone. John English films are so good. Yeah, I like those. They're very good. What a fantastic career Rowan Atkinson has had. Like, just done so much for comedy. Him and all of the Pythons, but John Cleese in particular. Oh, here we go. We're back on the path. We're sort of slowly getting there. Right, up this way, I think. Yeah, just some fantastic careers that they've had in comedy, these people. It's incredibly admirable, and yeah, it's just so glad that they've existed and brought so much fantastic comedy to the world. I think I'm still on the path, kind of. Maybe, not really. No, we've lost it again. Oh no, this is going to end badly. Hang on. Oh jeez, I am so bad at the cart. I tried to do it properly this time. I made a path for it and everything, and look at it. It's all gone to, well, rubbish. Grr. Can we... No. Oh, there we go. Right, we're out. Wonderful. I keep losing the blooming way, that's the problem. Do you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to go home. I'm going to sleep. Get my rested buff. And then we'll come back for it. Oh, wait. Hang on. Better mark where it is or I'll never find it again. I'm so glad I thought to do that. That would have sucked. Alright, so... Cart. So I think when it's daytime, at least I'll be able to see what I'm doing a bit better. Elementary school? My goodness. Alright, let's go. Fuel you. Sleeping you. Boom. No worries, to Logan. Thank you so much for joining Team Kysen and becoming a channel member. I do really appreciate that. Glad you enjoyed the stream. Hope to catch you in another one soon as well. And yeah, hope you have a great rest of your day with whatever you're up to. Yeah, Glenn, we did make a road, but I sort of lost my way. So we're trying to get back onto the road. You just stick to the path. What I find annoying is the torches on this game that you have to keep filling them with resin and stuff. Really nice if you could just have a torch that was permanent. And then you can make a road and have like nice torches lighting the way at night time, and you wouldn't have to like constantly be stocking them up and stuff, you know? Because I think that would be just a much better way of doing it. But there we go. Right, here we go. We're on the home stretch. I haven't bring-shawled, to be honest, up until now, but it's not a bad idea. Yeah, like I wouldn't say I wouldn't do it. It's just I hadn't really thought to do it, to be honest, until now. So yeah, yeah, that's true. With modded, you can get permanent torches and stuff, but it'd be good if it was in vanilla as well. Come on, you can do it. Boom. Nicely in. So from that trip so far, we've got 30, 60, 97 of the copper ore, which is actually pretty good, to be honest. Right, guys, thank you so much for a really incredible stream. I am going to quickly look on YouTube right now and see if there's any one streaming Valheim. If I can find a small streamer, then like someone with not many viewers and stuff, we're going to raid them. Like I'll just put a link in chat. I don't think... You see, it's rare that you're going to find someone live on YouTube, though, when I'm doing this. But thank you all so much to everyone who joined Team Kysen or bought a t-shirt or in any way supported me. I really do appreciate it, so thank you all so much. Oh, I can search by live channels. Let's see. Oh, there's plenty of live people. Fantastic. We'll find someone to raid. Will this stream be a video? Yes, it will. This will be available on my channel for anyone who wants to watch it. So yeah. All right, let's find someone who's live right now then and doesn't have any viewers. How do you see how many viewers they have? Like, if I click on one of these, this person has. Wow, so they've been streaming for like 4 hours. They've had like, oh, it's ending soon. All right, I won't take you to one that's ending soon. What about this dude? Sorry guys, just bear with me, just trying to find someone to chuck in and raid. If you would consider just sticking around and going and doing the raid, it will mean a lot to them. If like all of a sudden there's 100 people there, it'll really mean a lot to them, I can guarantee you that. Even if you don't stick around for ages, you know, it'll still mean a lot while you're there. This guy looks cool. So I'm going to put a link in this chat. Please do go check him out. Share some love. Thank you all for being incredibly awesome today. The stream went so well, and if the streams on YouTube keep doing this well, I will potentially look to do 2 a week on YouTube and 1 a week on Twitch or something like that, or maybe 2 on both, because I really do appreciate the support. So yeah, so I'm gonna end the stream now. I hope you have a lovely rest of your day, and I will see you all